Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Game Night here at Heavy Cardboard. I'm your host, Edward.
I'm Derek.
John.
Paul.
All right, tonight we have Matthias Cromer. There's only one Matthias, not Matthias.
The Mattii, the Crom.
The Mattii.
The Cromer Mattii.
The Crom crew.
Yeah.
Designed by Matthias Cromer. Kraftwagen, Age of Engineering. So this is a reprint. Not really a reprint. It's a second edition.
Yeah.
Full disclosure. Published by Arcane Wonders, and they provided a review copy. So, hey, thanks, Bree, and everybody over there.
Yeah.
I played Kraftwagen when it came out, 2015.
Back when it was blue.
Right, yes. It was in its blue phase.
Yes.
I have no idea what changed. What I do know, legitimately, I was like, and I didn't play it again.
Even after they V6'd it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then when this showed up, I was like, not really excited. Oh, this is actually, I don't, and the funny thing
is that color?
I haven't played the old version versus this to be able to compare it. Yeah. Sorry, but I do like this. We had a lot of fun. It's mean. It can be really mean. It's undercutting.
Bring it.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this. So
hurt me more, Daddy.
That's not awkward. All right, we're gonna get into this. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
I so want to take this in a direction that I'm not allowed. It's not a patron-only stream, Edward. It's not a patron-only stream. All right, so yeah, hey, welcome to Kraftwagen. What is it y'all are looking at over here? So we have a action selection wheel or gear here in the middle. We have the racetrack up there. We have the recruit.
Is this a Cromer track going around the outside? Around the outside?
See, I can't change it up. He won't let me. I try and change it up, and he just won't let me. Fine. We have a Cromer track around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. We have an action selection gear here in the middle with milestones, which are just bonus victory points there in the middle, which I guarantee I will mess up at least once. There's a racetrack over there that is, we're going to be, going around the track. Yeah. We have recruitment tiles. There are 3 different types of recruitment tiles. We have engineers, investors, and one-shots, like their instance, whatever. Our starting tiles that we will draft at the beginning. Down here we have the buyers, as well as a little extra bonus points. The buyers will go over here. The investors will go here. When we put cars up for sale down here, and the current prices for the vehicles. We have the actual bodies or styles of the vehicles down here at the 7 different levels. We have 7 engine levels, which are ranged from, wait for it, 1 to 7. And then we have our player boards. Our player boards, they're dual layer player boards. I gotta admit, I love these. This is the new style of dual layer player boards where they're your own. Yeah. They just fold.
Yeah.
And the reason I like these so much, and it's not just them, there have been a number of publishers that have started to do this. And the reason is they don't warp.
It's amazing.
So they're dual layer, but they don't warp. So big fan. Anyway, we have 2 technology tracks. We have a body track. We have an engine track. Everybody has a printed on race car. The only thing that's going to change on the race car body, or not body, but of the entire car, is the actual engine value. It starts with a 1 value, so your race car can at least move. Then you have 3 places on them, or on your player board, where you can place a car body or a car engine, not both. So this takes a body or an engine. Once it's removed and placed out for sale, if it was a body, it can become an engine, whatever. But at a given time, you can hold 3 bodies and or engines in some mix between them. And then everybody has workers or assistants or dudes, whatever you want to call them. Everybody starts with 4 of them. In addition, there are more that we're going to be able to acquire, and there's some other stuff off camera. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it as we go. So what is it we're trying to do in this game? Well, we're trying to get money. Money is points. Points is money. You don't ever spend it. You just get it. So if you get it, you peg it. And it's hopefully positive scoring on that. All right. So the game takes place over 3 rounds. And within those 3 rounds, there we go. Within those 3 rounds, there are 3 different phases. In each round. There's a preparation phase, an action phase, and a scoring phase. I'm not going to talk about the preparation phase. Literally all it is just resetting stuff. We'll talk about that when we get there during the actual game, which we skipped that in the first round effectively. All right. The meat of the game is the action phase. The action phase has 2 steps, 1 mandatory, 1 voluntary, or 1 optional. The mandatory step is we have our time track that is right here in the middle. This time track, if you were familiar with most rondels, to where if you're familiar with like Shipyard, if you were the furthest behind, you're the one taking the action. All right. So if it were, and these will move, indulge me, if it's something along the lines of this, yellow comes there, they take the action, whatever. Well, who's furthest behind? Yellow still is. Then they can either, I told you I'd mess these up. They can either just do that and, hey, take that action, and then it's their turn again, or come here and then it becomes blue's turn, or they go there, then it's blue, then orange, so on and so forth. So that's how that mechanism actually works. We'll figure out turn order before the game actually starts. So what it is that you're looking at here is there are a number of different actions that you can choose. The first 6 tiles are randomly placed out here, and all of those have one action on them that you're going to take, and I'll cover all those in a little bit. This one, you have 3 options, but you take one of them. Then the next 4 are randomly put out there within their own bucket, and those each have 2 actions, of which you take both. And finally, the last one, which is not randomly placed, that's always the last one during setup, has 3 actions, and you take 3 actions, and you will want to if you're going to take that.
So good.
All right. So there, as I said, there are 6 tiles, and there are a handful more. There are actually 7 different actions that you can take in this game. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll start talking about kind of generalities before I go into the details of that. All right. So the goal of the game is victory points / making money. How do you actually make money? Well, there are predominantly 2 different ways that you're going to make the majority of your money. The secondary way that you're going to make money of the 2 is through the racetrack. This is not the focus of the game. If you make this the focus of the game, you will not win. Okay, so that is secondary or tertiary, maybe. Not mandatory, but it gets you some extra points. Getting these milestones is a little kiss on the cheek. Get some extra victory points there as well. The predominant way that you are going to score points in this game is through the sale of automobiles. You do so by putting a car out for sale at the end of a given action. To be able to put a car out for sale at the end of a given action requires you to have 3 specific minimum 3 things. You must have a car body in your tableau. You must have a car engine in your tableau. And in addition to that, you must have at least 1 worker available in your, or assistant in your worker pool right here. Car body, engine, workers. Must have those 3 things, okay?
I've been told I have a car body, so I think
there you go.
I think I'm good.
Then, at the end of the round, potentially you're going to sell these for a fair amount of money and hopefully be able to score a fair amount of points through that. But that is going to be the predominant way that you're going to be getting points. Now, all these actions, what is it you're going to be doing on your turn? So again, the mandatory thing is if you were last in order or first to take their action, you must choose any of the available tiles. So we'll go ahead and we'll start with the taking a car body. The car body one, pretty simple. You'll notice that there are 7 car bodies available. There are also 7 technology levels on your player board. What's your tech level? Take a body of that size. So that's why I took 1. As I advance this, I can take higher. You will never, ever want to take 1 lower than what you actually qualify for. All right? So that is pretty simple. Take a body, put it over here, done. That is acquiring a car body. Car engine works identical, except it's for the engine track instead of the body track. So both of those, easy enough. You might be asking yourself, Self, how do I actually advance that car body and engine? Well, hey, research, i.e. R&D. Very simple. If you choose that tile, you then say, hey, I'm going to bump one of these 2 up. And you do so. However, once you have a gap, one of these 2 is 2 ahead, the other one must be the one that you advance. There can never be a gap bigger than that of 2. So in that case, I would have to advance the engine, so on and so forth. All right, so that is those 3. Next, you might be asking yourself, wow, you only have 4 workers, but Edward, you showed all those extra workers you can get. You guessed it. You take that action. take one worker from the supply and add it into your tableau of your available. Easy enough, done. Then there is the 3 option here, which this one is, hey, take 2 workers. Okay. The other is advance your car 3 on the racetrack. I'll circle back to that one. And then there's recruitment. I'll also circle back to that one here in a minute. So we've covered those 4. Now let's go ahead and talk about the Grand Prix or the racetrack out there. Okay. So let's say somebody has already advanced something along those lines like that. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to look at your tableau and figure out how fast does your, or how many spots or how fast does your race car go. Well, as it is, currently it's 1. But let's say when I acquire an engine, I have to make a decision. I either put the engine out here onto an empty spot like that, or I place it into my race car. Wherever I place it, it can never swap. Can't go into the race car later, can't come from the race car out here later. When it's there, it's there. If it's here, it's going to go out to be sold. If it's here, the only way it gets replaced is with a higher level engine. When you advance the engine and you replace this, it goes back into the supply, and then that one slots in like so. Okay, that's a one-way trip otherwise. But let's say, as it is, there's already a 1 printed on there, done. But whenever you take the Grand Prix action, if you have any assistants over here, they can make a permanent one-way trip onto your race car to be a permanent part of your race car team. When you do so, you just put them down over here. I guess technically they stand up, but whatever. So you can put any number of them, but notice that they are effectively in 3 different buckets or 3 different race teams. There's team 1, team 2, team 3. When a team is full, it adds a +1 to your go-go juice. So if it's like that, hey, my car moves 2. It still moves 2. It now moves 3. And that is, those will be there permanently for the remainder of the game. So, again, recruit more. Okay. So that's how that moves. So let's say, okay, hey, I took the race car action or the Grand Prix action. I'm going to take this. I get to actually move 2. And again, whenever you take the action, you can add those over to there. So the racetrack, very simple. Like, y'all don't need me to zoom in on this stuff. I get it. But I have a movement of 2. You start here, move 1, and then skip every occupied space. So then it is 2. Done. Now, if orange were to come along, he gets 2 movement. 1, 2. And then yellow goes again and gets 2. It would be 1, 2. Very simple. Once you cross the finish line, or the lap line as it were, then your marker, your Grand Prix marker, is actually going to move down. Hey, you've completed X amount of laps. That way you know who's in the lead, and if you're on the same lap, it's who's ever on the highest space. Very simple in that regard. This is just going to be bonus points at the end of the round. That's the Grand Prix. All that makes sense?
Yep.
I think so. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All right. Next, there really are only 2 actions left that I haven't covered. Okay? We now have covered this one, which is advance 3 spots. Doesn't matter how fast your car goes, it is advance 3 spots. Okay, easy enough. That one. We haven't covered the recruitment one. The recruitment has to do with those tiles that are right up there. So those are called recruitment tiles. There are 3 variations of recruitment tiles. The far left ones are engineers. The next one are inventors. Investors. And the third one are instant tiles. So we'll start with the instants. When you take that action, again, that action being that of the 3 options, if you choose an instant, you say, hey, I'm doing that one, throw it out of the game. You immediately do what it says. It's a one-way trip. These do not refill when they're taken. They get refilled at the beginning during the prep phase. So next round. So if there's not something there that you want, don't take that action. All right. So we'll go ahead and cover the 2 instant ones that are out there already. The top one, thank you, Vanna, is you get to immediately sell a car for $7. that you have in the market, regardless of the price. We'll circle back to that, but easy enough. That one, any guesses?
3 calibers, so 3 guys.
Hit someone on the head with a wrench 3 times.
3 workers.
Oh,
Thank
3
you.
workers.
All right, good. So, there, done. Again, those are just out of the game. All right, let's go ahead and move left all the way. We're going to talk about the engineer tiles. The engineers, you'll notice every engineer has a little spot there for a light bulb. So we just go ahead and put them on there as a reminder, hey, you get a light bulb with that, all right? And what these guys do, you're going to put them next to your player board. In our case, we're going to put them right above our player boards right there. And they're going to be a permanent rule breaker for you. In addition, you get that light bulb. What does a light bulb do? The light bulb, remember that R&D whenever you can advance any one of your 2 tracks there? When you do that, so let's say it were this, and I have here Brayton, I say, hey, when I take that R&D action, I'm going to go ahead and spend that light bulb. When I do, both advance 1. It's not 1, 2, 1 track
No double
twice.
bumps.
No double bumps. It is move each one, and that's a one-time use for that light bulb. All right. In addition to that, again, you have a rule breaker on that tile. So we'll take a look here at George Brayton, for instance. Brayton says, whenever your company sells a car to a price preference buyer, you earn triple
That's pretty good.
what the sales is,
Yeah.
not double.
Not double.
All right. So what does that mean?
That'll be awesome when we explain.
When
get to
we
that.
actually get there.
Yeah.
But just know this is an ongoing permanent rule breaker for you.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. Some of them
If you're cheap.
Right.
some of them have extra little tiles as shown on those, and those are specifically
Ah.
like those guys like that. If they show those tiles, then you get those little extra bonus little tiles there if it calls them out. And we'll talk about those as they come out. Okay, easy enough.
Absolutely.
All right, the next one are the investors. The investors are one shots, but they're not immediate one shots. So when you take one, you're going to take it into your tableau just like the engineers. And then at some point, before or after an action, or on this round or subsequent round, you're going to expend them, taking their special ability. And I'll talk about those in detail when we talk about selling cars, right about, say, now. All right, so looking at this example, let me put that back. I have a 4-body. I have a 2-engine. Let's say I have something along the lines of that. I mentioned there are 3 rounds. Within each round, there are 3 phases. A prep phase, an action phase, and a scoring phase. And within each player's action, there are 2 steps. The first step is mandatory, which is advance this, move a tile, and I did not explicitly say when you take an action, it then immediately goes to the head of the, okay?
There's always a gap.
There you go. If somebody somehow, for some reason, skips those, they immediately just go over
Haven't
if
seen
they're
that.
at the back. We
If,
have
if everybody skips them,
right.
they'll just go, they'll
That
just-
seems like a bad idea.
They'll do that.
So that is
Free
the
action.
mandatory action. Then the optional is after you have taken every one of your actions or your every turn you've taken that, you may choose to place a car out here for sale. All right. There's still one action I haven't talked about, but we'll get there. All right. Placing a car out there requires 3 things, right? Car body, an engine, and at least 1 worker. So I say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and put a car body out there. Okay, cool. Easy enough.
Fancy car.
I place that out. It doesn't matter which location. I put the engine, and then I have to make a decision. How many? Minimum 1 up to whatever I have over there. Okay? Now, the timer of the game and the timer of the phase is, there are 2. One is when this top hat reaches the 4 space at the end of a player's turn, that's the end of that phase. Or at the end of a player's turn, when all 6 spots are filled, that ends that phase. So it's completely player controlled. The last action that you can choose is the buyer, placing a buyer out onto the board. Okay, that is there, and that is also right there. So placing buyers, there are 4 of them here. There are 4 spaces. Very simple. You choose one of the 4 buyers. There are 4 different types. I'll talk about that in a moment. You place it over to the topmost available space that's out there. If there is any money or any reputation points, i.e. money, i.e. victory points, if there's any and they're stacked up, you take everything that's there and immediately peg it, return it to the box.
Yeah.
Okay? So, hey, let's say I choose, looking at this one, I'll probably choose the body one. That goes there. Hey, I get 2 points, peg yellow for 2 points. Okay, done. Then, let's say somebody else comes out, takes a buyer. You notice there are 2 buyers of each type that are out there. There are 4 spots. Once all 4 spots are taken, if anybody takes one of those available buyer actions, so if somebody chooses that tile or that tile, they must carry out the action. However, once all of these spots are filled, well, you'll notice the top hat says move a buyer over, or in lieu of that, drop the top hat 1. That's it.
That's it.
All that is advancing the timer, and then it will end the round at the end of that player's turn if it reaches 4. So that's how that works. Now, you place buyers out here that is going, they are going to be the ones buying the cars
In order.
that are out here. Okay? So, at the end of a round, players are placing out cars at the end of their turn. They're adding buyers as a part of their turn, so on and so forth. Once the end of the round is triggered, meaning this is it 4 or all of those are filled, we go into the selling phase of the round. So this works very simply. We are going to start with the top leftmost buyer, and they are going to buy one of the available cars. Now the criteria the criteria for each of the 4 buyers that are out there is shown by the icon on the bottom of the buyer. This one wants the highest, the newest styling body. So they want the highest number. Okay? This one wants the most souped up engine, the highest value engine. Very simple. This one wants the cheapest price, which I'll talk about in a second. And this one wants the most luxury, i.e. they want to be catered and have attention shown
Hand and
them.
foot, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're looking at the most number of workers. So when you place that car out there, there's one other thing that I intentionally skip, and that is placing a price marker. There are a various number. They will change based on what round they are, the value as well as the quantity of those. But when you place a car, you're going to place a price marker to say, hey, I'm setting the price for this vehicle at that amount of money. Okay, done. So now, each of these buyers has a thing that they are looking for. So this one looks for the highest model body. So if somebody else had put out a car, and let's say that's at there, and it has a 3 engine, so something like this.
Sure.
This buyer is only caring about the highest body. That body is a 4 versus a 1. They're going to buy that regardless of the price. If this were a 4 body, however, they would then be a little bit price. I mean, they want what they want, but they'd like it for the best price possible.
Yeah.
So, pretty straightforward on that one. Same with the engine. Luxury. So, in this case, say the buyers were like that. This buyer would buy that car for $6, so I would score $6. Then this luxury, there are 2 workers on that, so that's 2, more than 1. That's what they're looking for. But if it were like this, now obviously this car would be gone once that buyer buys it. But let's just say, somehow maybe they bought something else. In this case, they both have 1 worker on them. Well, $1 is better than $6. They'll pay 1. Easy enough. So that's how all of these work. However, the price-conscious buyer. So let's say it's something along the lines of this. Because Paul anticipated so well how this was going to go.
Pretty funny.
So here's how this would work. In this situation, This buyer looks at the highest body, 411. They would buy this car. I would score 6 points. Easy enough. Done. That comes off the board. Everything else effectively goes back to the box, but like the engine can go back. This is not used anymore. This goes back into the supply. I can rehire them. And this will go to the bottom. Why? Because there's different artwork for every car. And
right.
we
Spice
want
it
to
up.
show it off,
Yeah.
right?
right.
Okay, done. That buyer is now done. That goes back. We go to that one. They both have one worker. Okay. Then which is the cheapest? Oh, that's $1.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Purple pegs $1. Okay, done. Well done. You got your 1 point.
$1.
Okay.
Good work.
Those will go
This is
away.
good strategy too.
Here.
This
There.
teaching.
So now, finally, we get back to this. Well, oh, look at that.
Yeah.
They want the lowest price car. That lowest price
Yeah.
car happens to be a 9. That works out. So they get $9, right? Nope. Because I would like to remind everybody
Yeah.
over here
Crazy.
that our
Yeah.
good friend Brayton. Remember earlier I said we'll cover that in a minute? Well,
Good old George.
he says conscious price or the price conscious buyers normally pay twice the value. They award twice the value. In his case, 3 times the value. Well, if my good friend Paul had this, well, he would get 9.
Oh boy.
And because it's a price conscious buyer, it's twice, so he would get 18.
Nope.
But he has Brayton, that's 27 points.
Yeah.
That
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 should be like half of what
That's
we scored.
cooking
Right,
with
yeah.
gas.
that if is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah, right. No arguments, but that gives you a little context
Yeah.
on how these work. So,
So it's the order is super important.
the only one that has a weird rule about how much is the price conscious. It's double whatever that value is.
Yeah.
Okay? All right. So now that we understand how all of that works, let's go ahead and circle back a little bit. We've covered all the actions. We're good to go on that. We just work in perpetuity until that is filled or that. Then we go in, we sell all of those. Now, you might be asking yourself, what happens? There's only 4 buyers. There's only space for 4, but there's 8. Well, it could go something like this, and this, and then this, and then maybe that. Well, that's it. Those buyers ain't coming out.
Yeah, no.
Now, all of these will have been you, right, with the ones that were selected, whatever. But now I would like to bring your attention back up to the investors. The investors, when you take an investor, they're going to have a one-time use that you can use at some point. So you'll notice that there's a little tiny little car tile on them like this. When you choose before or after one of your actions, if you have one of these cats over here in your area, when you have a car out here, you then place that on top of the car, and you know when it sells, it goes away? It doesn't. This just goes back to the supply, and the car stays there, and it might sell again that round. At the end of the round, once all the sellers are satisfied or all the cars are gone, whatever, then everything comes off the board. All of those will come off. But the car will stay there if it has one of these. It will only stay there for that round, to be clear.
Yeah.
And then it'll have some sort of rule breaker associated with it. This one I don't have to look up, so we're going to talk about that one instead of that one.
That was not that
All right,
bad.
so this one says he needs, this is Henry Leland, says he wants a luxury car of at least 3, meaning there's got to be at least 3 workers on the car, and then he wants the cheapest price of those. And you might be like, well, how does that have to do with that? Well, when you place that tile, you're also placing this into the top spot, and that's going to be another buyer. So we will go through all the buyers, and then we will go through any and all of the investors if there are criteria. If nobody meets that criteria, won't, so sad, he's out of the game. It doesn't matter at the end of the round.
Yep.
Okay? So that is selling the cars. But there's also the scoring of the racetrack up there. All right? So how the scoring of the racetrack works, and we'll go ahead and zoom in here on the racetrack one last time, then we're going to get started. So the racetrack up there has two components to it, as you can see. There is the racetrack itself, and then there is the kind of winner's circle over on the right-hand side over there. So at the end of each round, we are going to do the two scorings. So all the cars selling, but also this. So based on who has done the most laps, they're going, who's ever in first, 7, 4, and 2 for first, second, third, and then bonus for any laps that you have covered. Then during the preparation phase of the reset phase, which is phase 1, all of that's going to reset, all of that's going to reset, all the cars are going to come back to here. The buyers are going to reset, we're going to add more money on, we're going to wipe all of those, replace them, put out new tiles out here, rinse and repeat, do that 3 times, and then we go into, at the end of the game, whoever has the most points wins at the end of the third scoring. It's that simple. So it's not a complex game by any stretch.
What are these?
Those are, we're going to draft at the very beginning. They're asymmetric starting positions.
They give us nice stuff.
Yep. So we need to randomize turn order, so we will do that. I will bust out the big deck tonight. Okay.
Oh, it's huge.
Thank you for noticing. I don't like to brag in public, but yeah, I have a very nice
I will
deck.
take the one that fell.
Okay.
Brave.
Yes.
I forgot my tweezers.
Yeah, it happens. All right. And there we go. Wow.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Ah!
Alright, I'll go clockwise.
No. Okay, so hold on. Paul is going to be first.
And then we just clap.
So no. This goes by suits, yo.
Okay, spades.
So spades is next.
Yep.
And then I believe it's
I think
it's diamonds
Yeah.
is next.
Who decided these?
What? No, this
Paul-
is
Paul
spade
real.
order.
Yeah, spades are always. So Paul is first.
Yep,
Yeah.
and then me.
And then you. And then I believe it's diamonds, so I am there. And there we go. Wow.
I like the emphasis
there are-
in which you spoke of that, as if it is just like some obvious immutable rule that like.
Oh, suits are ranked.
Oh, there is a
By
ranking.
who? That's what I'm getting at. Who came up with that?
Oh, I guess this Hoyle.
Was it Hoyle?
Yeah.
I think it was Hoyle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hoyle.
it doesn't go back to the Middle Ages?
All right.
Suits?
All right. Oh, Bree's like, wow, y'all have huge hands.
Yeah.
All right. So we have that now in reverse order. We are going to draft those. Okay.
So starting with yellow.
Yeah, as it should be. All right. So let's go over what these are. That one says
Nice.
you get a 2-engine and you get a light bulb.
Is that what that is? Just
Yes.
this?
Yeah, you get
Just
a
one of
light
these?
bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, which gives you a bump.
I gotta look these up. Sorry, I thought I could do it. From
This
memory.
is technology. You go up 1 on an engine, and then you get a 2 on your race
But
car
there's
to
a
start
2
off with.
here, and that's 2 points maybe.
Oh, I didn't see that.
All right,
That's
so
yeah.
I'm gonna look these up if
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hit
All
it.
right, and
them.
look them up.
I think
mean,
you walked right past it.
clearly because I imagine it's
Ah,
in the
no,
rule book.
it was in the setup, I think, isn't it?
Was that
Yeah.
a statement or a question?
Sure. Right there, wasn't it?
Okay, right here. Okay, cool. Here we go. So I know I got that one right.
Yeah.
This one is take a level 2 car body
Yeah.
and advance 2 on the Grand Prix track.
Okay.
Okay. This one is take an extra worker and set your car body to 2.
Oh, okay.
And that is your engine. So it's
Go up by 1.
R&D engine, R&D car.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, easy enough.
I was-
Okay. Well,
The world.
I'm
is
not taking that one. I've established
Which
that.
one?
That one.
The crappiest one?
I don't know that it's the crappiest
Well,
one.
the other
but
two go up in technology.
Yeah,
and-
it's a permanent
It
bump.
does feel bad to move twice with nobody in front of you.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I go engine. So, looking at this here, I will
That's what I did.
take that one.
Yeah.
So that is get a level 2 in my race car and advance that to 2. I probably ought to reset that there. That goes there, and I get a 4th to start because that's where it should be. Okay, done. So once that's done, Throw that out of the game. Done.
All right.
Go
So then
for it.
I will choose the 2 engine and a light bulb. So I just keep the light bulb and the number 2 engine you're going to give me.
Yep. There we go. I gave it to you.
All right,
Done.
I'll take a worker,
Okay.
and
You
I'll go
are
up
orange.
to 2 on the body.
Okay. And I will bring up the. And Paul, what would you like?
Give me a 2-body.
Okay. Could I interest you in whatever that car is?
This is the Rainier Model B,
All right.
1906.
All right.
Yeah, I got it. And then 2 spots up there, Dunzo.
There we go. All right.
You're
So
first.
you it is your honor, sir. Take it away.
Yeah.
There we go.
So,
First action.
my first action. I don't really feel like I want to do any more advancing on the racetrack.
Probably.
I don't
Good idea.
need more workers right now, and I just got a body, so I don't need that. This is all right. And I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
I think I'm going to put this right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
move it. There you go.
There
Like
you go.
perfect.
That,
Exactly.
And then that gives me a bump up one of the tracks. I'm going to bump up the engine track.
Hey, stop that. Go the body, damn it. No, I'm just because I have the engine.
Goes right
That's
there.
fine. Yeah.
And that is it for me.
Do you wish to put a car out? Sir?
I do not.
Okay. Orange.
Well,
I don't think y'all need me to zoom it. Like you can see everything. I mean, it's pretty clear.
it's pretty
I feel
bold.
like, right? Yeah. So,
So I'm gonna
spades,
take
hearts, diamonds, clubs. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm gonna take a
Shrek.
2 body, please.
All right, 2 body. And what you got?
I got the Chevrolet Royal Mail 1914.
Ooh, Royal Mail.
Yep.
All right.
Wow. He's a nice body. Oh, no. Same body.
Yeah, he
Derek?
got started with it too.
All right. I think I'm going to move over
It
here.
is a nice body you have.
And I'm going to grab this tile right here.
Body like a Cybertruck.
Right?
And I would like to make a
Recruitment.
Arrangement.
recruitment from one of these wonderful tiles up here. And I would like to take this tile right here.
Which comes with, we didn't look at that. So
Oh,
this
yeah, I
is-
need to look those
It
up.
comes
I'm
up.
assuming one time you can add
Yeah, I can make the engine better than what it
like
actually
one
is.
time each.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I had Brighton last time, but I did not sell a cheap car the whole game.
That's
so-
Winton, right?
Yeah.
It is. Take an engineer. Yeah, so +1 or +2. When you place a car in the market, you may add one of those tiles to increase the engine value.
So you have to do it at the time.
Yeah, when you place it in the market.
Yeah.
There you go.
We usually place them below,
Above.
but I can
Yeah,
place this
there
one
you go.
above.
Well, Edward has 2 free actions. If you
I
want some.
mean,
Yeah. I
hold on.
And you have a
I'll go
2
ahead
engine.
and do that action.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have a 2. Hold on. I have a 3.
Yeah, you do.
So that go ahead and 3.
So 1,
One,
2,
two,
3.
That seems not terrible.
Yeah.
I elect to not put a car in the market. It's now my turn.
It is.
I will go ahead and take a worker. Done.
This actually.
That should have.
There you go.
Thank you. There you go. I elect to not put a car in the market. Okay, it's my turn. Yeah, I mean, it's there. I'll be,
Sure.
simpleton. And I'll take a 2 engine because I'm at a 2.
Yeah.
I elect to not put it there since there is one. And I elect to not put a car in the market. The turn of the yellow player is complete.
Orange.
Yeah, see, what's interesting about these is you have to take them both, right? So this isn't great right now.
Well,
well,
advance.
It's always great.
well, no, because then you have to pick a buyer.
But it's you're setting up for the game.
Yeah, so you have a plan in mind.
I don't know.
I don't know what
though.
your plan is.
You know what you
Yeah.
don't have to do? That action.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's attractive
Right.
because it's early, but I don't know how great it actually
Yeah.
is.
As you see, I just jumped to the thing I wanted the most.
Well, that wasn't. I think that was actually pretty smart though. So I'm going to take a worker, and I will take an engine.
So
one engine.
Be original, people. And a
Oh,
worker,
it's
right?
a 1 engine.
Huh? Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
don't want to waste the good thing with the engine.
Wait, it's a level 1 engine. Oh, it literally. My bad.
Yeah.
You're on the body. No, you did the right thing. Advancing your body. Good body work,
Okay.
sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
You
I'm not
never know.
competing with your engine. Don't worry.
Right.
But you
All
never
right.
know because it's like at some point somebody will just over and you're like, whoa, you have that. His gear's now higher.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Paul. Oh, hold on. Do you wish to put out an automobile?
No.
Okay, Paul.
I thought it was slick.
I'm also not a fan of this. If I do that, I'm just going to give someone else more movement points. An extra worker plus an extra car body. This, well, though, for more tech, More tech, baby.
More
So I will
Tech's
take.
always fun.
I will take that. Thank you. And I will. I'll bump this up to a 3.
Whoa, slow your roll, sir.
I can't. I have an engine of 3.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Sorry, Shrey.
Thank you. Thank you.
They're gonna
Okay.
crash.
All right. So hold on. On a serious note, it's like
Going the wrong way.
don't
right.
know which way's the
Very
right way.
very specific, right? Have you watched me drive? But no. The question I have in Bree, I don't know. Look, you're in marketing. I get it. So I don't know if you can. This is just a nitpick for every publisher, and I'm going to beat this drum until it gets fixed. Stop printing white on yellow.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can we?
Could we go black on yellow, please?
Or at least a more mustard yellow.
Just
Yeah.
come on. And again,
Come on.
it is not Arcane Wonders.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
everybody.
of course.
Because I imagine it's just white print.
Right.
White print. I get it.
Yeah.
But
and
oh my
as far
god.
as color dependent, these are very. You can see they're different.
100%. But as the player who predominantly plays yellow, I'm gonna
You
beat
feel
that
like you
drum.
need to- you
I'm
need a
gonna
voice
beat that
for
drum.
yellow.
That's
Yeah.
it. I'm standing up for yellow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I
You
feel
okay?
better. Yeah, I feel
Okay.
better now.
He asked,
Okay.
"Have you seen me drive?" And I'm like, "Yeah." The screams are coming from inside the car.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jess feels seen. Well, I mean, I'm moving 3 right now.
Yep.
Possibly 4.
Yeah.
I mean, we're moving.
Yeah.
You
I
have
like
the highest
it.
engine tech right now.
It's
No, you
not
don't.
terrible. However, the question is, what is Derek going to do? And I think I know the answer. I mean, he needs
Need stuff.
he needs a body, but if I leave it, he's going to take it. And the R&D is really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
And he wants to use R&D because, so I think Derek takes one of those and then takes that one because he has light bulbs.
If
And you can
let
only use
me
one
do it-
light bulb.
Yeah, so you know what? I hate jumping this far ahead, but I think I have to.
Okay.
All right, so I can do these in any order. So I'm going to stall for a moment, and I'm going to go ahead and put, going to choose the R&D of, that is a plus engine. Yeah, I'm going to go a 3 engine. There's my R&D.
Now you're competing with Paul. 'cause he's got-
And I'm also competing with that plus 2 currently over there. And I think I will go ahead and put a engine, but you're at a 2.
You gonna put out old Eddie engine?
I'm
Yeah.
at a 1.
Yeah.
I'm not in the engine.
Yeah,
yet.
but you're at a 2 body. I'm not. It's not worth it. So here, put yellow on the board, please.
Point for yellow. Yeah.
Thank you. All right. And then the final thing is, you know what? I did say this is the secondary or tertiary thing,
Brum brum.
but I feel like I've got my R&D up. I can use my workers. Let's go ahead. That's going to be 4. 2, 3, and 4 all day.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you. There we go.
You
All
got,
right, that's me.
Evil Bob fan.
What?
What? Where? Oh, yeah, Jason says I
Jason.
cannot stay to watch y'all play, but I've heard Paul's voice from the what is it?
Uffbert.
What is
the
it?
untitled flash-based review thing.
Yes, love that show. It is the Citizen Kane
Wow.
of untitled review shows.
There was a man.
There was.
That's the only part of that I know.
Okay, there you go.
There was a man.
Stella.
Yeah. No,
Okay. That's
Wasn't
is
it the
that-
sled?
No,
No, that
Rosebud.
That's
Rosebud.
Rosebud. That's
Yeah,
it. My
Rosebud.
bad.
Me?
All right. Yes, sir. Go.
Effectively the same. You gave me the same exact turn.
Right.
Which
Yeah.
is fine. Which is fine.
I
So I'll go here, and then I'll go around the track, and I'm gonna add one worker here to make things happen. And do I add another one? Nah, just 2's enough, I think. 1, 2, and let's make sure I'm facing the right way, or else
Thank
Wrath
you.
of Shrey. And then I'm gonna,
I'm sorry. Could you spell that?
Ooh.
wow.
Jason, if you're still here, thank you for being a fan. For my
I want to do something, but the game is giving me these things.
I know,
so
it's
semi-permanent, temporary hiatus.
Really?
I kind of got to do this.
Wow.
Greedy.
Because
greedy.
what it's going to do is I get to go back up to visit these nice gentlemen, and there's a gentleman up there that'll actually, which is this investor,
Ransom Eli Olds.
that will only sell to people with light bulbs, which is fantastic for somebody with 2 light bulbs.
He'll only buy cars that have light bulbs on them.
Is that what it
Well,
is?
the player,
Cheapest.
a player with light bulbs.
With at least one.
A player with light bulbs, I see.
Yeah. So
It is, yeah, it has at least an engineering token on their engineering tiles.
Right.
So you got to have a light bulb
do
on on their tile.
Oh, it has
So
to be
I-
on
So
the
it
tile?
hasn't been used yet.
And the one you
Oh.
got at the beginning of the game probably wouldn't count.
It does not count.
Yeah.
So again,
Oh.
just being very specific.
Okay. Yeah, we
Okay.
thought that was different last time.
So there we go.
Okay.
I guess I'll take another car body. I will use it eventually. And I'll take another 2.
2.
Yep.
All right, what you got? What is it?
It is the Scripps Booth Model D, 1918.
All right. Well, you'll notice his board's now full.
Full. So I have
Okay.
no room for nothing now.
Do you wish to put
Unless
a
I
body
put a-
put a car out?
Huh.
It can become a game of gamesmanship
Mm-hmm.
about almost like chicken of the timing of these because the priority is so important.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And trying to know what it is non-trivial.
It's all the score.
I'm looking up the words to that.
Oh,
There is a certain man, and for the poor, you may be sure that he'll do all he can.
okay.
Citizen Kane.
All right, let's put one out.
Hey, there we
I gotta
go.
make room, right?
'Kay.
And
So he has to put out some number of workers and choose a price. And this is painful.
Yeah. Yeah. Like it's like choose the way you're going to lose the game by not picking right.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, that car didn't sell.
Yep.
Just
Or it sold for a pittance when it could have been a...
At least it doesn't make you spend points first in order to then actually hope you get them back.
Right.
I thought I was slick and I had a 7 engine and I was
Yeah.
like 15 right at the end of the and then somebody
Did it
found
sell?
a way. Somebody
it sell?
found no, it did not. I had the one car that didn't sell that round because you know what? The cheapest car.
Yes.
Yeah.
all right, let's make it interesting.
What?
10.
4? Okay, so clearly he's going hard on the luxury.
Yeah, luxury. At least a luxury
Well,
out there.
provided there would
Provided
be a
I get to it.
luxury out
Yes.
there. All right. Well, you can make that happen right now.
I could.
You can. I mean, they're available.
I could.
Wow. Aggressive. Okay. A little 2 engine action. Slow your roll there. All right. Paul.
Well, the again, the car body is not really something that I need right now. But the moving one on the track would get me up to the 4, would put me ahead of Derek.
Which second place is currently worth
4 points.
4 points.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll do that, and I get to move 1 space, but because Derek is there,
Yes. Yeah. Sorry. Wrong color. You are correct. Yes.
yeah, my car is currently upside down.
It is. Thank you. That was bothering me so much. All
brum.
right. Thank you.
Always on the inside.
Okay, done.
So ain't nobody really caring about car bodies right now, and I am not in the game of giving John free stuff. So me and my little ghetto-mobile, my Winton motor carriage of 1899, but it's got a sporty engine.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got some go-go. Do I want to throw this out there? Nope, not yet. Done.
I actually have some historical information on the Riker.
Okay.
All right. So let's. Oh, it's not me.
It's
I'm
not.
orange.
You-
Orange is
you-
next.
Oh, I thought you were giving me time to think.
Oh, I could. The Riker actually had 20 miles to the gallon on one. 50 miles to a charge. And the only reason why in 1906, so it was the first electric car that was really, and it was sold to wealthy women for shopping because the inside was actually like the inside of a parlor.
Did they have electricity?
It came with flowers and vases in the inside, and the only reason why men didn't buy it is because it was advertised as a female automobile. So that electric kind of just went out of, if it got phased out.
So
Wow.
they had
And the
they
big
had
engines
electricity
came-
in 1900.
Well, they
Well,
had
they had
electric
batteries.
cars. They had
They had
electric
batteries.
They had
But they,
electric
like-
cars that would go 50 miles. That's a pretty far.
Pretty
That's
on a charge.
impressive. Hey, what's up, Jason, over on Twitch? Thanks for joining us.
All right, so it's pretty far, but this one's
Whoa!
hard to pass up right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's only one. I'm not going to spend any workers. I don't care about that.
Really? I mean, if you move one, are you even on the track, bro?
Not really. I'm just in the way.
Okay.
I'm going to research body and luxury.
Yes.
Shocker.
Yeah.
And get a point.
1 point. For
Okay.
orange.
Point for orange.
Huh. Wow. Okay. Getting another engine, tasty. But yeah, you know what? I need workers. So that's an option. I need workers, but I don't need an engine. But what I do want is a little R&D action.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
we're both going far.
So that'll go there. Take a worker. Don't mind if I do. It's a luxury of 4. Noted. And the R&D, I cannot move the engine that is clearly in front of me. So because there's a gap of 2, I literally only have a non-decision, which I must advance the body, and I'm happy with that. I'm good with that. Done. Okay.
People.
Now, how many actions do you want to give?
Well, I mean, it's either I give you that double.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, I
yeah.
think it's better if I do it this way.
Yeah,
I think that's the better.
seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, and then I have a possibility of getting
Yeah.
getting 2 guys with this action
Yeah,
instead of 1.
Yeah. So then I guess there's really no reason to not just take that.
Yeah. Or else I would have got extra.
Right. Oh, sorry.
So now what?
Your worker's
Ah.
swimming.
You got
So
a
then
free
I've got the
engine.
3.
So you can either put it in your car or on your.
Yeah.
And your shop.
I want to reiterate,
Yeah.
not the focus.
He says as he rips around that track at 100 miles an
Yeah,
hour.
but that is only because of the bonus that I got to start.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So that is, I think, the right answer.
And then you can now can.
You can put a car out
Yeah.
if you wish.
And you have the highest engine.
Yeah.
I was this resets every round too.
I have the highest engine right
And there's
now.
an engine buyer.
Yeah, I have the highest engine right now. Now Derek has those plus engine tokens, and he could
I don't even have a body. I might
And he doesn't have any
I might not even
R&D.
put anything
And
up
these
this
can
turn.
he can hold these to the end of the game too.
Yeah,
So,
I'm not
I'll
in any
give it a
rush.
shot.
First round, I might not score any points. That's okay.
So
I'm
we'll
fine.
put that out like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll smack a worker on there.
Just one? Okay.
No,
Pow,
I
pow.
think is that are we gonna get another luxury? Are we gonna get another luxury?
And the other thing to keep in mind, Paul,
So,
is if
Yeah.
one of those comes out, that could conceivably stick around.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to
Yeah, yeah.
dissuade you. I'm just,
so I'm gonna do that.
okay?
Put out 2 and
instead of price.
instead of price.
The one thing we need to talk about with the big workers. The
Yeah,
Right,
sale-
well, because
giant
I
ones,
will
yeah,
when they come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the salesman.
So man, he's winning on that 10 there, huh? So if I think I'm gonna hedge a little bit and go 5 because
Okay.
I just feel like if I set myself up, Derek will just come in out and be like, "That's a nice 3-engine car that you have for sale." It'd be a shame if I
If
put
it
another
didn't
one.
sell.
It'd be a shame if I put another one up cheaper.
I
For
have
like 8.
yeah,
I just
Right.
want to tell everybody I have technology of 1 on both of my things.
Or if you're
because I-
patient, right, and the prices go higher, you put this one out.
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so
All right, purple.
All right. I think I'll take an
So
engine.
here's the interesting thing.
Yes, I have a
He
question.
might not want the engine.
Can I put it there? Is the question? I was going to ask Bree if I could put it the one right there.
I don't know, Bree, because it technically has a 1 engine in there.
I mean,
There's it's effectively the same thing.
yeah. I mean,
So knock yourself out.
I don't see how it has a net difference.
It doesn't, because otherwise it would just go and he goes again, and
Yeah.
it's a cow's opinion.
Yeah. Moo.
Yes.
Yeah. This is really bad for me.
you can take another agreement.
I know. It's just like, I don't understand.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just-
I do more drugs so I can work more hours, so I can make more money, so I can do more drugs, so I can. All right, what you want
I think I'll take this, and nobody can have a light bulb guy
Okay.
this round?
this round.
Yeah, that's wild.
Well, but the thing is,
I have nothing to show for it, so yeah.
huh?
Got a lot of big ideas.
I do. Big ideas and big dreams and little
Yeah,
engines
You're gonna
and
get this.
tiny
It's
bodies.
gonna happen.
I already have that.
Well,
No, you don't.
You need.
You do not. You
Oh.
no. You have to have 3
Yeah.
tiles.
Yep.
3 times.
We looked that up
3.
last time.
Yeah, I guess we didn't talk about those. So here, briefly, let's go over those. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
So starting at the top, that's literally, I think, the only
Actually,
one.
I think I got this one
Well, hold on. Let's go through them.
already.
2 bodies.
Yeah.
All right. The first one is earn 3 points if your company placed the second buyer of a preference.
Yep.
So, in other words, are 2 of the same type out there. All right. The next one is have you placed out 2, first have 2 cars in the market at the same time. Did you get that?
In the market?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if it was in your board or not.
A level 4, level 7 engine.
Yep.
Have a level 3 in a workshop. Have a level 6 in a workshop. Have completed 1 lap. Have completed 2 laps. Have 12 workers. Have 3 tiles.
Okay. Cool.
With engineers. In 3 engineering
And 2
tiles.
laps on the same round.
Yeah.
Well,
Same round.
because the game
Because
has
you
no
can't track
memory.
it. Yeah.
So and these
They're one-time use.
okay.
When
they're
you
out
get
of the
it, you
game.
get it.
Out of
Done.
the and they're out of the game.
Yep, Blue, you're up. You want to go zooming around that track again?
Maybe. He could put out a guy and zoom around the track. So if you put
Oh,
out
I
either
thought-
one of these guys,
He
you
has-
will get that 3 points.
He asked Derek, and I thought Derek was taking
I
it.
said
No.
Blue.
Yeah, but then Derek started talking.
Well, my bad. I can't.
I talk all the
can't-
time. I'm sorry. I have a problem. It's called talking.
Let's see. Do I wanna? Let's see. We got Eddie Engine put out there. I could.
Eddie Engine.
Oh yeah. I got.
say Eddie Engine?
Yeah. We got Billy Body,
Fast Eddie.
Eddie Engine. We got Lisa Luxury and Larry Luxury, and I don't know, Chuck Cheapo,
Chuck Cat.
See, Timmy Thrift.
Timmy Thrift. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not Tiffany Thrift?
That's not
Well,
alliteration.
no, that might be Tiffany Thrift.
No, that's Charlie Cheapo.
Oh, sorry.
Charlie Cheapo
and Chucky
and
Chucky Cheapo.
Chucky Cheapo and
going-
Tiffany Thrift.
That's
Quentin
not
Quiche?
alliteration, my friend.
What about Quentin
You're
Quiche?
killing the alliteration. Quentin Quiche? Quentin Cash, maybe.
Go, take your turn.
I like Charlie Cheapo.
Oh boy. You boy.
It's like Charlie Chapstick.
I think.
What? Therefore, I am.
False start. Is this like chess? You
Yeah.
touched it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
That's it. So
All right, what you got?
get
Take
a worker, and a car body. Give me 1.
Uno. There you go. Electric. Make it happen. Oh.
Bury him. Oh, that was. Oh, my bad. I thought you, for some reason, you took it and put it back. Sorry.
No. But I would have been happy to sell it also. Thrifty Misty.
I feel like you're forcing my hand. But man, that R&D is nice.
No. There's 3 R&D in front of me, so I'm getting one of them.
All right.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So,
I mean, I'll happily take 2 actions in a row.
no, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I will take that.
Talked him out of it.
So I am moving 4 on the track, please.
Yep. So
You got 'em?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow. And that
Down
gives
1.
him.
And 3 points
3
for yellow,
points.
please.
All right.
Yeah, you should keep. Yeah, we
Keep
needed
these
that last
because
time.
there might be something over
Yeah.
there for those.
Yeah.
We're way out in front now.
And then I can place a buyer.
Yep.
Yes. And it'll be if you choose one of those, you can get another 3 points. 6 points.
I mean,
Those are all actually kind of tough for you. Engine, maybe.
given what I know I'm going to be doing,
This one scares me. 'Cause I mean, if he gets that.
I'm thinking. He only goes out once. Oh, yeah. I couldn't make it
so
work
my
last
engine
time.
is
Yeah,
currently 3, but I only have a 2 engine. If this is so hard.
It is hard.
You know what? We're going to pivot a little. So 2 points for yellow, please.
Oh, body.
That's exactly what I was going to do, so thank you.
Yep. Okay, so you advanced your body. All right, I'm up.
Work your
If
body.
you think I'm... Okay.
Work your body. Make sure you
So
don't hurt
that is the
nobody.
right answer. That was the plan all along. So that will advance. So currently it moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth one doesn't matter. Move me 4 on the track, please. Okay. I will.
It's tertiary. It's tertiary.
Hey.
It's just like, it's tertiary. It's tertiary. This isn't worth it.
You can't actually go 50 in one turn.
If you can manage to do this and sell, it's worth it.
Yeah.
If you don't
Yeah,
sell,
'cause
you're
14
screwed.
Yeah,
points is-
selling is the priority.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
absolutely is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to manipulate this. So currently, I could have a huge lead on engine.
Ford versus Ferrari versus elephant.
Elephant.
I originally was planning on doing the body. That's why I put the body out there. But now that you went to 4, I think I go engine. It wasn't the plan. It really wasn't the plan. So for the buyer, clearly is who is that?
That's gonna be
Eddie-
Edna.
Edna.
Edna engine.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but that is
2 of the same.
Yep.
3 points for yellow.
oh, and that stays right there. Okay, done.
All right. So then I will get another person, and also I will raise.
Bro, do you even R&D?
Yeah, but if I R&D right now, I will use this right here, and whoop, they'll both go up by 1, and I'll imagine that. Now I'm
All right.
level 2 on 2.
All right. Okay.
This is sell a car for 7.
If you have it in the market immediately, regardless of what the price marker is.
Yeah, you can put up
Yes.
garbage.
So you got that crappy 1 body
Yeah.
and a crappy, not crappy
No,
3
I have-
engine.
I have no
but,
engine.
But you can
One
get
body.
an engine, and yeah,
Yeah.
but that.
then someone will get to it before I do.
And this should go.
Not interested in that. Not interested in that. Not interested in that.
Well,
or
hold
that.
on. If you don't do these,
Derek does.
I do.
Or
No.
John does.
Now, is this a
Have
3
a
on the
3
nose
in-
or at least a 3? Because I'm past the 3, so if I get a 4,
Have a 3 in your
probably-
garage.
it's probably a 3. Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, that's what he said. 3 in your garage, and then this one is 6 in your garage.
value 3.
Cool. Yeah.
It says, in a rare case where a company places a body with a value of 6 in its workshop, and no one has completed the achievement with the value 3, you get both. So if that's the case, I would say that a 4 gets the 3.
Oh.
So I think so.
Okay.
I think.
I'm gonna right there, and I'm gonna take that.
So it's a worker.
And a number 3 engine.
Vroom vroom. Oh. You still got it. Well, you have a car out there,
Car
so
out there, so I'm
okay.
doing that.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm going to race before I do that.
hold on. Could we air quote race?
Well, no, we're going to race. Watch. 1, 2.
Okay. All right, fair. You're going the wrong way though. Thank you. All right.
And then I'm going to get the 4 body.
Get the body.
And what is
That's
it?
a nice body.
If
A Pontiac 628, 1928.
like my body.
So you're saying I do get that?
I think so. I think you do. So
Okay.
take it.
All right, so
3 points for Duck L'Orange.
1, 2, 3.
Seems good. Points seem good.
And now it's my
Oh
turn.
nope. Back it up.
Not
back it up, you don't.
All right.
Okay. Bree says I don't think so. So
It would
But you get it with the 6.
but you get it with the 6 because it's specifically called out in the rules.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow what Bree says, seeing as she's the
She did say
marketing
think,
expert.
though. How strong is that? Think?
I don't know.
Oh, look.
Because
She's like
be-
Spock. I'll take her guess over anyone.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
fair. I'll buy it.
All right. Man, an engine would be nice. at this
Usually
point.
something like that was put in there about the 6 usually there's a reason.
Engine.
Or I jump up here
engine might
and
work.
get Henry Leland.
We get our biggest minds on this alliteration here.
That's all y'all. This is not how my brain works. Although I am feeling wide. This is probably the most awake I've ever been for a live stream.
I mean, it's all that speedball we did before the.
It was that, and I actually woke up at like 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't get to bed until 9 this morning.
So this is like noon for you.
Yeah, basically. Oh, slow your roll. What are we doing here?
He's taking the agreement.
And I can put him out now, right? Because
You at any point before or after an action
That's right.
on any subsequent turn, or you could do like Martin did in our pre-play
And not use
that
them
the
at all.
patrons saw, and get 2 of them and not use them ever.
Even which he could have at least just used for a double. No, he used one, and he did use one.
You know what, Mark? I stand corrected. You are correct. You are more creamsicle than Duck Laurent.
That's true.
That is fair because it is white on orange. Yes.
I do dig creamsicles.
So at any point on my turn, I can play him, right?
No.
So
Before
now,
or after any action on your turn.
right? Okay, that's what I mean.
Well, okay. Well, I
Okay.
Semantics.
no. See, now you're downplaying it.
No, it's
By the
before
way-
or after your turn.
I have a confession to make, and I'm leery of doing this publicly. But we're talking about creamsicles for a moment. I have never had a popsicle past like the age of 5. The reason? I hate unfinished wood products,
Oh, that's fair.
paper bags,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you gotta put
tongue
it in your
depressors.
mouth.
Now, you
Yeah.
The
hate-
idea.
You hate their existence, or you just don't want them in your mouth.
I can't touch them.
How would foam core?
Paper
taste
bags.
in
You
your
can't
mouth?
touch paper
I
bags.
hate. I can. I
think
hate
some-
it.
I think some
As a
exposure
guy
can
who
be-
runs heavy cardboard,
Yeah.
cardboard boxes, but yeah, like creamsicle
Are you telling me
sticks.
every time you touch a game, you are
No,
internally
unfinished.
No,
screaming?
unfinished.
Unfinished.
See this?
Very
This
specific.
Oh,
feels
that's
fine.
finished.
That's
Okay.
fine.
But think
Okay.
about the wood on your tongue, how that feels. It's very specific.
Or
right?
no, even the texture.
So
Oh,
heavy
Oh,
cardboard.
that's-
It's a spiritual heavy. then.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
a spiritual cardboard.
Right,
yeah.
Okay.
It's
anyway.
cardboard. It's not wood.
Yeah. Well, no, cardboard, wood, any paper.
So
I love
unfinished
this. I
unfinished
love
meatballs
this.
might be
There
too
you go.
much.
So there you go. Dropping some
This
secrets.
brings out the best in all of us.
Caliper.
Scalpel.
Oh, value of 3 or higher in one of its workshops, or higher is highlighted in red.
I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Updated rulebook on BGG. Thank you, Shrey. Go ahead, take your 3 points, sir. Earn it, creamsicle boy. All right, there we go.
That's my nickname.
Flintstone. Push-ups are fine because they're
Yeah.
plastic.
Plastic.
You don't
They're
have to touch the
plastic.
stick.
100%.
So when
Push pops,
so you're in
yeah.
high school and they're like, all right, class, we're gonna build a bridge out of popsicle sticks. You just run out of there there's an Edward-shaped hole in the wall.
No, I put on latex gloves.
Oh.
Kool-Aid Man.
You don't have a latex allergy, do you? Because that would be.
I
crazy.
didn't care.
Oh.
Okay.
But no, I don't. All right. Anyway,
Would you like an engine?
no. I will take the
All right,
worker.
Kraftwagen, let's play the game.
He never wants an engine. I don't want an engine.
Then don't take the engine.
So I'll take the guy. I'll take another guy and a body. This is my first body.
Have a 2. What you
I will
got?
take a Ford Touring 125.
Great.
Seems like a good car.
See, Joshua.
Joshua
Gets it.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I think it came from one of my older brothers, like sticking me in a cardboard box as a little kid, as brothers do,
And
right?
you're clawing at it, trying to get out.
Yeah, I genuinely think it's
Whoa.
something like that. Anyway, putting a car out, the Ford T Touring.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing that I said he was gonna do, and he kept saying, "I'm not gonna
No,
do it."
and that is so bad, Spot, and that is so frustrating to me.
Okay. And what are you gonna sell that for?
Oh wow, a lot is going out here. Okay, what do we got?
4 engine. 4
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
We'll see if it works.
So that is a 4 engine.
Yeah.
So here, I'm just gonna, cause visual.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Sure.
So as of right now,
Oh god, that's brutal.
that is the best engine out there.
Yeah.
It is the best luxury, and
And
it's cheaper than that luxury.
And it's gonna-
and if I don't
and-
sell it, I could sell it.
And it's gonna sell twice.
Well, maybe.
No matter what.
It's going to sell once.
Yeah.
Yes.
At some point.
Correct.
So yeah.
I know I'm guaranteed my selling it to myself.
Yep. Spot says no wooden spoons are in cooking, which as a cook, wooden spoons are I can't do it. So they're all rubber or plastic.
Yeah.
And also chopsticks are a trouble.
Oh.
However,
like the ones that you break apart. That are like
dunk them in water, and the texture changes. That I can handle. But then they dry out, and I got to do it again. So anyway,
So you like plastic?
there you go. There's a little secret about me. Now I will take my 4 engine, and that 4 engine will then get me 3 points, please.
Because my 4 engine is out, not in the thing. Makes sense.
Blue.
Time to race?
I think it might be.
Oh, I was joking, but sure.
No, I think it might be. Okay. Yeah, let's try this.
The hell is a walnut stick? Go ahead.
So first off, we're gonna do R&D.
Okay.
And R&D, I'm gonna bump this up like that.
Okay.
Then we bring out a buyer, but we don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down.
Done.
Then we
Go
race.
racing.
Now, is this? You said when I race, I can. This is when I can allocate.
As many as you or as little as you wish. That
Yes.
appears to be 5 go-go juice.
5 go-go juice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
1 lap.
Extra.
Except it goes that way. There you go.
Very good.
Okay.
Done.
We were keeping the tires on the inside of the track. Me and
Yes, sir.
and him.
I'm in
Except
trouble if
for
I
mine.
don't do something. Oh, it's in Edward. That's
Oh,
okay.
we can't see it. It's that yellow on white.
That lemon sickle.
Lemon-sickle.
I
I don't think I've ever had a lemon-sickle.
Oh, they're the best.
huh.
I
Okay.
knew I should
have
put 5
no,
on that thing.
I
I was
have
thinking
no-
about it too, but it seemed like overkill.
so I can do that. Oh, that's the right. This is totally the right answer.
It's impossible to be the first to put out the highest value in this game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm moving go-go juice of 4.
This might be
please.
bad for me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that'll be 7 points for yellow, please.
Don't go around the track.
Oh, Jesus.
It has
I
like
hate you
20
so
points
much.
already. I have 0.
The first round of our last game, though, he was really high. Second round, he scored nothing.
Nothing.
I remember
Right.
that. I
So,
remember.
and then can't place that.
We're playing Kraftwagen. He's out here playing Heat, pedal to the metal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
All right. I
So,
have to do this. Oh,
may
sorry.
I finish
No,
my
no.
turn?
Yes.
Doing more.
Placing my Winton motor carriage
Yeah.
that is flying out there.
Wow,
There.
That's a heavy engine in that little thing. It's
It
probably
is.
pretty light.
I don't love it.
So,
The cheapest. Yeah. No, I
That's-
knew that. Absolutely.
yep. So that works for me. That's me done.
Orange.
So just to be clear, just now that we're on the precipice,
Yeah.
if anybody puts a buyer,
Yeah.
if anybody takes, where are they?
It's all
Those
over
two.
there. All the way over there.
That's-
The round ends
that's the hammer.
after their turn,
Yeah.
or after, because orange can't put out a car yet,
Yeah.
but maybe he takes an engine and does something like that,
Yeah.
and then on purple's turn, they're not going to be able to put one out. Blue might be so like we're reaching the end of the first round very very soon.
Yeah.
So just know that this might be your last action.
See, if I put a car out now, he's going to get a second car no matter what. Because it'll be 5 cars.
I'm hoping to get them no matter what. It's whether or not you want something.
I have to do it if I want any points right now. So, because right now I have 0 points. So it's going to be this.
You have 4.
That's true.
I would argue you're.
I'll
in
take a
the-
worker.
I mean,
It's,
no,
it's,
people-
it's arguable.
He's spiritually 0 points.
Oh, okay.
A
Internally.
2 engine,
Okay.
and then I will put out
and I have
the
0, and I
highest
feel like
body.
I have more.
So this is going to go here.
Okay.
It's going to be a 6, unfortunately.
Okay.
The best body.
And I think
If you like,
it
my
will be the best body.
and you think-
so. I'll just put 1 worker out. But now, if I put him
It's the
out,
moratorium for you.
Okay. Sorry.
That's the 3rd time.
Did I really? I feel like I never actually got the line.
You pretty much just got far as if, and then
Yeah, that
was
was it. Yeah, so now, no, I'm good. I got it out.
Yeah, yeah.
Kind of like the earworm. I
That's-
got the singing
That's
worm
the
done.
audio version of the unfinished wood product
Oh,
on
wow.
my tongue.
Wow. Wow. You're mean.
so if I put
Just
him
that one
out,
song.
he'll only buy something if someone else puts a car out.
He'll
I don't-
only buy something that is 3 luxury or higher.
Right. And if it gets to him. So it has to be the 6th
If there's
car.
a car.
Right.
Yeah. If there's a car.
Yeah.
And you're going to have an extra car because you're going to put out your production token.
Right. So I'm just trying to.
Breeze like
I'm trying to
points.
procedurally.
Overrated.
All right. So right now, this one's gone first, or that one's gone first.
Thank you.
And then this one, and
That's
it
right.
stays. And then
Body.
this one.
Yep. And then engine would be this
And
again.
well, if I do that, then that'll stay. And then that'll go.
And then nothing being sold because I would have both of my cars already
Yes.
on.
And then this would sell this one.
That's right.
As of
Right
now.
Depending on what happens here.
But I'd have to put this here or here, actually.
Follow your heart, dude.
I don't think it matters, but
It is weird. It is weird.
it's better to have cheap, an extra cheap one. I don't know.
Yeah, all right. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Purple.
Oh, I get this.
You have
two cars. in the
Two
market.
cars out. Yeah.
It's just better to take that other spot. Okay, so I'll just take this one. And I will
This worked out.
use a light bulb and go up 2, so level 3. And I get one guy, and your turn.
I was thinking of skipping that, but I chose not to, I guess.
No way.
That's
Skip
free.
that.
That's a joke.
Oh,
Not putting a car out because I don't have a car. Oh. But I could.
And you can get an automatic sale even if you wanted
Hold on.
$7.
Hold on. Oh, I could so mess y'all up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's worth 2 points and 3 workers. I don't think that's worth it. Well, so doing that is not happening. This getting 2 workers is possible, or 3 workers.
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be 3 workers, wouldn't it? So, okay, let me work through the body. If I take the body and I put it out, that's a 2 and a 2. Does that sell? I don't think it would.
No.
Yes, it would. It would sell right here.
Oh yeah, if you had
you
the
put
And I
much
put all
workers on
3
it.
out there
yeah.
for $3. Is it worth wasting
Is it
all that
only
effort
in your
for 3
workers?
points?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's a 9-point swing between me and John, though.
That's a lot.
That is 9 points that I'm depriving him of 6, taking 3.
Well, yeah, but just saying.
I hear you, but you are in second.
You are in second.
But you're
You see
also
us?
going to get 10 here, and you save your workers.
True.
This game is about scoring.
He's
extra
selling
points.
hard, ain't he? He's selling
I mean,
it
you
hard.
can waste all your workers.
Ah.
I promise you, if you do that, I will. Take
Well,
advantage
here's
of
the
it.
other thing. If I take the body, it leaves this for next round for blue to take.
Oh, and if you
that.
put the car out to
Yeah.
end the round, yeah.
I don't think I want to do that. I think that's fair. And wasting my workers, putting them. No, so I think we do that.
3 workers.
Because that's 3 movement, 1, 2. Yeah, I think it's got to be
Yeah,
just
because
straight
you are
up
selling that. That
3
that's
3
selling.
workers. That seems good. And we're set up for next round. That's fine. Okay.
You have the
Done.
most luxurious
Blue.
luxury.
So what do y'all think at home? Who has played this or played the original version, and what do you think of this so far?
Yeah. So that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna take that one.
It was yummy.
It was yummy. So this is, I mean, appealing, I guess, but it doesn't. It's gonna put me in first, right? If I take that,
No. It'd put you in second
I would still be in second, right?
because I've done 2 laps.
You've done 2 laps, and that won't get me around. So I'd still,
It's 4 points.
I'm still in second.
They're still in second.
Right?
Yeah, right.
So
if you do nothing,
that doesn't
right,
help me at all.
correct.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you need 7 to get all the way around.
Yeah.
That's, so that doesn't help me. This barely helps me. And let's see. A number 3 engine is not a bad idea. But I could take that, put it out, but that's not going to help me. Oh, If I put it out there and put 3 guys on it, would that sell?
Not currently.
You would need to put 4 because of these guys and because of that. I think that's right.
Yeah.
This is an option because it forces the end of the round.
Yeah,
Just
it puts me way ahead of everybody.
which is not where you want to be.
It does. Yeah, it's like this doesn't help me right now. That doesn't help me right now, and that just ends the round. Congratulations, me. So, oh boy, I think.
But it's so close to the engine. If you wanted the engine, yeah, that's tough.
I'll take that.
And that is a trois.
That is a trois.
Okay. Purple.
Racing around that thing really is not good.
Well, you can get
It's
2
worked
points.
out great for him.
You can get
definitely.
2 points.
Yeah, but I haven't been going there, so it's not really. And having a 3-body at this point doesn't seem like it's that bad. If I do go, I'm going to give John a whole bunch of stuff if I go too far ahead, which is definitely an issue. But I'll do it anyway.
Wow.
So I'll take a 3-body, which I'm taking a Packard twin, vroom vroom, and I will take another worker. So now I have 3 workers.
All right, John.
I mean, it's pointless, but
You're welcome.
so what is it? 2, 1, 2.
Why was that 2?
You went around the corner. There you
1,
go.
2.
Why are you racing 2?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, I didn't see that guy.
Then I'll take a 4-body.
You sure you want it? Just
Not-
a 4?
Not really, but
You
I'll
get
take
4-body.
it. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Lincoln Model L 1929.
That's
Okay.
pretty nice. It's got the white walls.
I'm definitely not giving Edward research, so I'm going to end the round. And here.
Oh, so I get 2 actions to start the round.
Yeah,
Damn.
but I wanted
Okay,
that,
so that's triggering the end of the round.
And a
1,
worker.
2. That's triggering, and then I research. It has to be this one.
All right.
And that's it.
By end of the round, I mean end of the action
Right.
phase, right? Okay, so now we do the racetrack. So first place clearly is yellow. So you can move the car. There you go. So that's 7. Then
Another 3.
Well, if you want to do that now.
Yeah, sure. And the lap. Okay. And then second place is going to be blue
Yep.
for a total of 5.
Oh, points.
He's on the board.
And orange gets a total of 2. And we can reset all of those.
Yeah.
Woo!
That and all the cars go back because it's a new race.
I was actually almost at start.
I figure he was doing it on purpose. All right. So now we sell best engine. There are 2 4 engines.
Yeah.
When tied, lowest price. That's $8. So that's 8 points for yellow.
Yeah.
8 points.
So that sells
There's a
it.
lot of points in the first round.
Yep.
It's a lot.
There it is, especially if you race around the track, apparently.
Right, yeah.
I hate you, all of you so
Well, okay,
much.
he got 31 points on the track. Oh, no, that's not true. He got a lot of these, too, but
Yeah.
2 of those are track points.
2 of those are track. You got 10 points for racing the track.
It's the first round, it's only worth points.
Right, yeah,
if
yeah,
you do
yeah.
it after that point, it's not
I
really worth
hate
any
all
points.
of you so much.
That's great.
So that is now done.
Yep.
Now, luxury. So there are 4 on each of those. The lowest price is this one. That's going to be $9 for purple.
Yeah, you don't have zero.
And because it has that comes off
Yep.
and that stays. But she is sassified. Next, we go best car body. Looking at your body,
Look at that body.
think it's sexy. So 6. What?
Go ahead.
That's great.
So
That's
6.
15.
All right, and also sassified. And now biggest engine.
Brum brum.
That looks like a 4.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 9 for purple, and that finally comes off the board.
Everybody loved that car.
Apparently, it was a popular model, the Ford Touring
We'll put it
variant,
under.
please.
Yep.
All right, that one is done. Okay, so the cheapest car of which somebody has an engineer. Okay, well, that'll be purple. No, no, no. Okay,
Outta
done.
here.
Next is Leland wants Luxury of at least 3.
Yep.
Cheapest, that'll be 10. He just wants to be pampered.
I
Wants
needed
to be
that so
loved.
bad.
Ask Paul.
You say that, but I only scored two scores.
Hold on.
That was it.
All
That's
y'all,
pretty good.
y'all
Hold on.
really see. You know what I'm not doing?
Racing around
Whining.
the track.
And cause
You know
I'm
what
not
Paul's not doing?
whining.
Oh, was I whining?
Yes, both of you, you and
I
John.
wasn't
both.
whining.
You would definitely whine.
All right. So end of the round.
Those go away.
Those go away.
Yep.
Yep.
And the people. There you go.
Sorry.
We're burying this.
There we go. All right. So now I want to get the reset right. So let me look this up in the new rule book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So real quick, there's an errata corrected rule book on BGG. Don't use the one that came in. I haven't used this. Use the one that's on BGG. Okay. All right. Good. So prep phase. So we're into round 2 now. Here we go. Place the pricing markers out. So these go away. The second row come out. Then play. More money gets added. The tiles. Remove any that are remaining. And put them out.
Replenish.
Yes.
Same one.
All right.
What do we got?
That is the
Luxury.
preparation phase.
Bodies more than 3.
So, yeah, body size of 3 or quality of 3. Buick. And, oh, hey, there we go. Riker is out there. So, Riker says if you use him, you get your fancy little salesman. That is a luxury. That is the equivalent of 3 workers
Okay,
when
good.
you place him.
Super luxury.
Okay, it's yeah.
Cool.
So
And what's this one? This a fifth buyer or something?
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, you
that
put
you
up the
add
fire.
to the bottom of the
Pretty
row.
good.
It's
At
the
the
last
end of
one.
the, you decide to do that at the moment, right?
Let me look it up. Let me double check.
What
Oh no, when you take this action, you can
I-
put a fifth one
I-
out.
I don't remember.
I had it last time.
He has a rulebook.
I love you guys. Take the 5th buyer marker from the supply. Once per game, at the beginning of the scoring phase. You can then
Yeah, you
add
do
it
it then,
at
yeah.
the scoring phase.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. So second round.
Put that hat back up.
Thank you.
Sorry.
All right. I'll take a free worker.
Seemed good.
Not-
All your other
not-
plethora.
Not going to put a car out. So now. That is awfully tempting.
Give me the cars.
Hmm,
The
good.
production. Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, there's no way it gets back to me. Okay. So I will go and recruit. The question is, what? I have no clue on this. I think it's going to be Buick
Buick is
or Riker
yeah.
because adding that scares the bejeebies out of everybody for
The Buick,
luxury
yeah.
specific. No, Riker
Oh, right,
for
right.
that.
Yeah.
But I think we take Riker. I think that's the right thing to do.
You mean Buick?
Buick.
Sorry, what did I say? Riker? Yes.
That's
That's
like
me.
it's a great Hail Mary one.
Yeah, like I am going to sell.
Right, right,
No. Let me.
yeah.
No,
It's going to
it's
happen.
selling. Yeah.
Yeah.
So done.
You will be selling.
All right, purple. You're up.
Interesting. I guess I'll do this one. I'll pick a guy, and I will use a light bulb.
I wasn't whining.
And then I'll
He
go.
whined.
So if I use a light bulb, I use a light bulb to go up 2. I could actually go up 2 and 1 because I am not breaking the rule.
No, a light bulb is move the other marker.
Yep.
The end. Hard
Okay.
stop.
All right. I wasn't sure because it said 2 and I
No
wasn't
double
No.
bumps. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Because I wouldn't move myself out of the zone. It wouldn't be breaking the other rule. Okay. Then so I did that and worker. Done.
Blue.
So let's see. I could race and just put out a buyer, which, I mean, I got to do a 5, but racing is, I've heard racing is tertiary.
Oh, Jesus.
Although
There's a horse that is so just pulpy at this point.
Pulpy horse.
just pink mist at this point.
Just
Well, no, now that 10 points worth of achievements are gone, racing is definitely not.
okay.
That's right.
I overlooked that. My bad.
So I could take another engine, but I don't care. I could R&D. Like, oh, that's not an exciting turn. Take another engine, and now we're just vaulting ahead to where nothing's going on. So I think I'm just going to do this. So we're going to race, and I get to go 5.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Could be 6.
If I threw 3 more workers into the machine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tires to the inside.
You are
like that.
There we go.
That's right.
Nailed it.
Woo.
And then I put out a buyer. Let's put out Chucky Cheapo.
Chucky Cheapo.
Yeah. Yep. And he gets
$2.
2 points.
2 points for blue, please.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Blue has a scoring marker. It moves up.
Who knew?
Who knew?
Orange.
Chucky Cheapo, huh?
Is that whining?
No. No.
That was a matter of fact.
There's a wry observation.
Self-hate.
Ah,
You know,
yeah.
whatever.
Yes,
Take a
copious
worker
amounts.
and a 3 engine.
3 engine. Yep.
Now that Chucky Cheapo's out and I need space,
And you get a worker, right?
Yep.
So,
I may take advantage of old Chucky Cheapo here.
I mean, $2 is guaranteed to sell. That's 4 points.
Yeah, which I'm thinking about. I mean, would anyone really contest me for if I put a 3 out there?
Find out.
There's a saying for that,
That's
too.
that's the second.
And it
half
actually
of that
goes
saying.
really well to this game.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Ka-chow.
Ka-chow. Ka-chinka.
Economic cow.
Oh, economic cow. Okay.
Okay.
Now I have space and 4 points.
Facts.
Maybe.
That's going to sell. Okay.
Let's just take this.
I mean, free R&D is best R&D.
Yeah.
Okay. Creamsicle.
Creamsicle.
Would you
for
like an engine?
sure. Yeah.
What is it? 3?
Yep.
Wow. It's
Look
like
at that
I'm not
body.
even playing this.
Look at that body. That body.
It's a 4 and a worker.
It's a 4. All right. Dodge Brothers Roadster. Ooh, that's actually a pretty sexy car.
All right. Back to me.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this,
Yes.
All right.
And
Buyer R&D and to 10.
and I'm gonna go to 10.
Let me put another buyer out.
Sure. Let's go with what is that?
Body.
Body.
2
Bertha.
points.
Brenda Body. 2 points, please. Thank you.
Oh, my turn. Huh.
Right?
Now, what I want to do, I don't know if I should do. So there's that. Yeah, actually, that works out. Not what I wanted to do, but I'm okay with this.
Yeah, you like racing.
We'll go 4.
Just the 4.
Yep.
Yeah, nobody in the way.
Let's take another 4 body. That is the Buick KX 49 1920.
And would you like to put a vehicle out?
No.
Okay. Purple.
I guess.
I love this. That works so well.
I can't not help myself.
Do you want the recruitment or do you want one of the others?
No, I want the recruitment. I will always take the recruitment. And production is always good. Having an extra car out there with only placing once is super strong. So let's go to the luxury guy. Let's grab the
Studebaker?
yeah.
Okay.
That guy. Thank you.
All right. Well, I think that's the right answer. So that is a worker, the light bulb, and a dual R&D. Done. Creamsicle?
Nothing a worker, please.
Yep. Putting the car out?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so here I am again. I could do racing a buyer for a point. Let's see. I can get a worker and another engine. Let's see. Body is so far away. I'd just be sitting here for forever. That.
Well, here's the thing. Like, okay, if you're looking for a body, the fact that they're up there, if you went there, you're likely to get one of them.
Yeah, I think
But
that's it.
You said that last time, but then you.
I said likely. So race for.
Let's put out.
Okay. Yeah. Who?
Let's put out Larry Luxury. Nope. There you go. Yeah.
Howard
And a
Stark
point
here.
for blue.
Yeah.
And you're
point-
racing.
point
you
for
did
me.
already.
Point for you.
And then racing for 5.
You're blue, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great.
All right. He's in the points.
He is in the points.
Okay, I can't let R&D go again.
Boo. You stink. Only got R&D 3 times.
Now, do I want to put one out?
Big box a decade ago. Yeah.
For Lancaster.
Yep.
I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I saw. I apologize, Twitch folk. I know it's completely different theme, but this reminds me of Glenmore 2 Chronicles.
Yeah.
Rich and Cheesy says.
Yep.
And they're both Kramer.
Yep.
So is Weimar.
Yeah.
All right. So. Wow. In the ghetto.
I would say that Glenmore, this, and Rococo all kind of feature this rondelle kind of thing, because don't you just take in Rococo, don't you just take your deck and just like flip it over?
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
it?
no. You're choosing.
How greedy
You're
do I
choosing.
want to get
Oh,
here?
okay.
Well,
Well, there's only one.
yeah. No, you're choosing.
Low
You're
buyer.
choosing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but okay.
Derek.
I guess it's speed. Get engine and a worker. So we'll put a worker. And then get a 4 engine. 4. You put it out. Let's put it out with 5 workers.
That's what I was afraid
And
of.
I will also put this luxury guy out.
He has a million workers.
Production. That's fine.
Yeah.
I know my choice was between Larry Luxury at the time and Eddie Engine, but like I'm being beaten in all of those things.
Yeah,
so
that's not a great place to be.
See, I
doesn't
should have
really
put a
matter.
3. I should have put a 3.
A 3
Huh.
what?
$3.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, good news. You're probably getting your body.
Finally.
he works out.
Barely.
It's hard when it's cold outside, you know.
Yeah.
You don't get to work.
not
Which
cold
way's
in
the gym?
It's not cold in the gym.
I would never go there. I'm not good with gyms. Last time I went there was 2 people drinking drinks while I was trying to work out, and it was just they were having a conversation over my treadmill, and I was just like, never again. Sorry, that's it. And I just walked out.
See, that's the environment where I'd probably get myself
I like the
grievously
gym.
injured for running my mouth.
Nah. I tried to run faster to try to like make more noise.
Thanks.
That didn't help.
Headphones.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think that's the right answer.
That's nothing. Some headphones and Def Heaven's 2013 hit Sunbather wouldn't
Always had to take an N1.
Yeah.
So you never
Dillinger
have to
Escape
be
Plan really helps.
in between.
Yeah.
Iron
God,
Maiden.
Calculating infinity.
I'm
Calculating
hating
infinity.
this so bad right now.
43%
I don't want
burnt.
to do this.
Whoa, that was a 3, but it's 3 actions, right?
It is 3 actions.
Yeah, you moved ahead, skipping over a single action to get 3 actions.
Option paralysis, actually. That's the album.
Yeah, I don't know if I know that one, actually.
Yeah. Well, if you stopped paying attention and calculating infinity,
I did stop paying
boy,
attention.
do you have a journey ahead of
I
you.
did stop paying attention to that. Wasn't that Mike Patton on that album?
No, that was their EP, their 3-song EP. Irony is a dead scene.
Ah, I see.
And when can you place this?
When I put it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
It already
And you
happened.
chose
Like,
not
turn it
to.
in to upgrade the
Got it.
turn it in to upgrade the engine.
We will R&D the body to go 5 and 5. Racetrack me, which is 4, please.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
And the buyer will be,
I think Shrey just might have to deal with it.
I think,
He gets what he wants.
And you got that 5th buyer one, so it's like less risky.
oh yeah, it's I'm not worried about that. Fact that you, but you, yeah. Oh no, that works, right? Yes. That'll be. Although the engine. Yeah, final answer. Done.
Yeah, because I could possibly make a 6 this round.
Okay, done. Blue,
Ah,
oh, you got your wish.
yeah, I'll do that.
Boop.
Thank you.
What's your number?
A 3.
A 3. You get a.
This is the Stutz Barakat, or Barakat, 1914.
Okay, are you putting anything out, sir?
Yeah. This 1 and 3 isn't going to help me. This is just going to dead weight. Can I get rid of this at any time?
I am not sure of that answer.
Okay.
So let me look for whenever you run out of space.
You mean your Riker Electric Victoria is not old enough?
not burning up the shop floor?
Yes, you can freely remove it.
That's probably going to get out
Yep.
of here at some point. Okay, so I think I should put this
History,
out.
it happens again, you know? We put out the car and then you just threw it away. You
It's
didn't
like
want
it's
it.
like poetry. It rhymes.
You can freely remove something from,
Yeah.
Well,
like if you're bringing one in.
and you
No.
have no space.
Okay.
Do I
Purple.
have?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So, apologies. You're still debating.
Is
Sorry.
there a reason to put this out? It's not beating anybody at anything. It's not the cheapest. It's not going to have the best engine, and it's not going to have the best body.
If you put out 4 dudes on it and put out for $3, you'd sell it.
So that's a no.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
It's a decision. I'll go this, and then I'll get 4. And then I'll put this guy out as a 5. If you could give me... Oh, sorry. I threw in the wrong one, but it comes out this way. Oh, I don't have any workers. I can't do this.
You, in fact, cannot.
I cannot. So this stays 4. Thank you. Okay. And so then I grab the engine, and that was just an engine, right? There was nothing else to it? Yep, done.
Creamsicle?
It's a term of endearment.
Oh, of course it is. I want to... Okay, no.
Look.
Not a patron.
Look, just saying, unfinished wood product, maybe make an exception.
It's true. Yeah.
Wow. Have a good night, Mark. And with that, he's out.
Good night, everyone.
All right. Oh, Rikers Island.
Mm-hmm.
And you are orange.
Yep.
Super salesman.
It's good coming in handy
Yes, very much so.
later.
Okay. And purple. You want to go racing?
I don't. I actually would like to get some workers. I think Worker would be good.
Worker singular.
One worker.
And R&D something.
R&D something. Let's keep going engine since engine seems like something good for me.
That was body.
And now sorry. That was body. I maybe should put on my glasses.
Rich and Cheesy says, just like Glenn Moore, sometimes you're just in the wrong rhythm. You need
Yeah.
to take a bigger than desired jump to shake things up.
Yeah.
This does look
And now I'll
pretty
do that.
fun.
I'm going to break that and put the 5 out. And now I have an actual worker.
What are you gonna sell that for?
I don't know. It has the nicest engine at the moment. So I'll try 8.
The engines aren't.
Engines aren't out.
Hmm?
No one's buying engines.
Oh. Well, that was a bad decision then.
Change your mind. Like right now. Go, go, go. Change your mind.
Huh?
Change your mind.
Well,
I mean, if you thought engines were out, then yeah. What does that do though?
probably nothing.
Oh.
We'll
What are you
see.
saying? Do you want to save the +1?
Oh, yeah, I guess that would make
Yeah,
sense.
it's like
I see.
You
I see what
said-
you're saying.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
Are you happy with your pricing?
Yes.
Okay. Blue.
It's not so much I want to put a car out. I just want this to end.
you just want the whole game to end.
No, I just want to.
Oh,
I want to be in the position to get stuff.
yeah.
So,
I
in
hear
the
you.
interest of taking the bigger jump to shake things up a little bit, if I were to just absolutely crank this up to 11 and go all the way around
Right.
to here
Uh-huh.
to pick this guy up, it wouldn't help me because this guy wants 3 ups. And
He wants a body of 3 or more.
exactly, he wants a body of 3 or more, and like there's already those out there, and so I'm
And
not.
then it would go cheapest.
And then it would go cheapest, which would not be me. So like even that wouldn't help me
But it would be a production chip that you could necessarily use in the next round.
for the car that I won't sell.
Well, I mean,
Let's do. Let's see. I could maybe just like accelerate the end of the round to maybe try to catch up a little bit.
Well, currently, I'm not scoring a lot. FYI, I'm scoring 4 points.
But if I guess what I mean is I could accelerate and like and move the hat down 1 while also
Facts.
racing. Yeah, I'm gonna do
Facts.
that. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
So I get to move
whoa.
That is 6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And drop the blue marker down.
Done.
Well, I'm a mosey.
How many is that?
That is 4, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Happy with second. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a 5 body.
Sure.
Wow.
That is a Caddy.
Wow.
Cadillac Town Sedan, 1928. Good Lord, that's a pretty car.
What do you got against my Riker electric
Absolutely
Victoria?
nothing, sir. Absolutely nothing. And I'll go ahead and put that bad boy out. I think, right? Because that is the best body.
It's going to be
It's
selling second.
guaranteed to sell.
Smoking.
Not much of an engine, but when she looks like that, she wants everybody to see it. So we'll go there. And I don't think I need more than that. Do I? Cheapest, that. Best body, that. Yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, done. And now, that's interesting. I don't want to do that. No, you can end the round by putting a car out at any point.
I don't know why you would at this point now, though.
Yeah, I just welcome to the giant pit where we throw cars.
To end it quick before would have been better because he wouldn't have scored, but now he's
Right.
scoring. So
So he's like first going into the next round with actions. Yeah.
The question, I can't end it, unfortunately, because I can't get a car and an engine in the same turn. So the question is, I think I forego the worker. And I take the R&D. And I already have... I'm not a lock on the body. And I'm not a lock on the engines. But whatever one I take... Yeah, I think we go 6 body. Done.
I hate you.
There's a board for that.
There's a board for that.
We'll see what happens.
Hey, Daryl, with 1 R that's spelled with 2.
Daryl with owner. Is that like the
Yes.
the Oneaters?
Yeah, it might be. All right. Go racing, dude. Get after it.
Brum brum. Go 2.
Guess what? You're in 3rd.
This is gonna go down,
Thank you.
and I'm going to go up and then spend my light bulb.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just glad I'm behind you.
I know.
'Kay.
That's why I was mad.
Purple.
Everybody's gonna win this game.
I
We'll
I
see,
don't
actually.
know
I don't
this.
know.
I would say he already has.
No, I don't
I-
think so.
I've
It-
won with your friendship and your and your and,
Look,
and
we've
your,
all undergone some personal growth tonight.
And I
Yes.
will take this guy for next round.
There's so much rhythm in this game. Oh, what happened here?
Someone
Oh.
skipped it.
No,
Oh,
stop.
We're right.
You're fine, Derek.
Oh, okay.
This should be.
It's been skipped. Yeah, there we go.
I probably should have grabbed it, but
All right, sir.
Well, gain an engine that I don't need, gain a car body that I don't need, gain an engine that I don't need, gain a worker and an R&D.
If you don't take this though,
If I don't take that though, what?
he's gonna get that and a bunch of other stuff.
He's gonna get a bunch of other stuff no matter what.
That's all I'll say.
So we're not. Well, no, I mean literally, it seems like you're pointing out a game mechanism that I'm missing. If I pick this up, then he just gets to get this. But like,
But if you don't pick it up,
then he
he
gets
gets
that,
extra.
and he also gets to keep
Right,
doing that,
yeah.
right?
Well,
yeah.
something because orange would be behind me, but yeah.
Sure. So I got to do what's
You
best.
do
for,
what's best for
this
you.
guy.
100%.
and
That
that's-
is the right
And
answer.
that's this. And that is there,
And triggers the end.
and that is
Yes. Moot point
another 6, I suppose. Which that puts me at 10. Boo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough.
Nope. All right.
so close.
So that is the end of the round because
Yeah.
that has dropped. So we
Yeah.
score the racing.
Sure.
The racing sure looks like 10 points for blue.
10 points for blue.
10 points.
And that will be 5 for yellow
5 for yellow.
and 2 for orange.
2 for orange.
Woo.
Okay.
All right. Those reset. I elect not to use this currently.
Yep.
All right. Charlie Cheapo
Yep.
looks for the cheapest price. Sure looks like that.
$4.
Yeah.
$4. It pays double. So that goes. Nope. Sorry. Help me out.
Yep, I got it.
No. Move that to the right spot.
Yep. Down at the bottom.
Down here.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Body. Best body is going to be here. That'll be 12. Here.
goodness.
Was a nice caddy. I'll miss it. Luxury. Let me check. 1, 1, more than 1.
Yeah.
Okay, checks out. So that
5.
goes away. That'll be a nickel. And that goes. And best body, 4 and 4,
But cheapo.
and cheapo is 5,
Yep.
and that goes away.
Oh, that's sucky for you guys, huh? That last fire is.
And the last one is luxury of 2.
Nobody.
Turns his nose up at this crap.
I need more people strapped to the hood of this car.
Right. This is beneath. You are not paying me enough attention.
Yeah.
That resets. That goes away. Those wipe.
No.
And these go away. I would like to point out the prices have gone up a bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so for the recruitment tiles, what do we got?
2 light bulbs, please. We have the Dodge Brothers.
Which is you have to have at least
Two
two
of those.
milestone markers.
Yep. And this is George Selden, who requires you to have made 1 lap.
Right. And then John Christie,
You get
You get a
you
couple
add
of body.
your body.
your
bodies
body
up.
Do some
increase.
body talk. Yeah.
And this one, I'm assuming, is every time you get a worker, you get an extra worker. No?
I believe that's
Yeah,
exactly what that is.
I think it is anytime you gain any amount of workers, you get an extra.
But good
worker.
news, you have the
You have the-
you have the rule.
If
book, right?
only
Yeah.
we could reference that. So let's see. That's Charles King.
Yeah.
You said.
Oh, that would be.
Yeah.
really-
Whenever you take the higher worker action specifically.
Okay.
Yeah. You get an extra
on
worker.
the
Yeah.
wheel?
Everything else is pretty
That is super strong.
clear.
Is this move 5?
Yeah.
On the track. Okay.
Yep. There is one. There are a bunch that are not in the game.
Yeah.
By the way, there is one that whenever you move on the track,
Yeah.
you actually always move one more.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think that's no, that was. I forget.
It would have
but
been a yellow.
oh, it's Louis Chevrolet.
Oh,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Oh yeah, old Louis.
Yeah. All right.
Keys and
I
come
like
with a pen.
engines and workers.
Yeah.
I cannot lie.
This is ugly.
So the engine will be a nickel. Put it right there. And I'll go ahead and take a worker.
Glory to Rome.
You've been welling it up. It's
Yeah.
been like so close to the.
The old emotional ketchup bottle.
Yeah.
This is angry as John gets.
Yeah, hey, he's
fuming.
livid.
fuming.
Right. That's going to be a Packard 8 733 1930, which more importantly
Oh, it's a 6. Jeez.
Yeah.
is
No, it's a
7
7
points.
is what it is.
7 points for yellow.
Yeah.
Did you?
Whoop.
All right. There's 3 of us here.
Every game
Let's look
is
at here.
a negotiation game.
But
right?
but we've all been trying.
Not really. Not really. I mean, I think we've been kind of trying, but none of us are going to win now.
I mean,
So
to have the correct position to undercut, you need to be better or equal to undercut. So.
Creamsicle, you're up.
I don't think this 1-2 punch of 3 engine 3 body is gonna do it.
I think no
But-
body guys need to come out. That
So I
would
like
be
to
the
call it-
better. Like if it all went out for cheapo.
Yeah, you guys need to start putting salespeople
I don't
out.
think
need
the
no
Brothers
body
Dodge
guys.
are gonna get it done here.
Yeah.
I want body guys.
Body guys.
Well, there you go. Well, you should put out some bodies, and then you can put out a 7.
It's not Belinda Carlisle. I can see her. I
Olivia
can't-
Newton-John.
Olivia Newton-John. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It's his turn again. Look at that.
Engine.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I just don't. I mean, this is. No.
Could you spell that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. R&D seems good. And a worker. Oh. I
Did you
have
get
no-
that one too?
I have no workers.
Yeah. So if you have all
Wow.
12, you also get that one.
Oh yeah. 7 points.
4, 5, 6, 7,
This
8,
is,
9,
we
have them
10.
all.
This is
Oh,
a
yeah, I have them.
spanking.
Okay, yeah, this is okay. Sorry.
This is
Hashtag
ridiculous.
bad teacher. The R&D will be.
I'm over here wondering if I enabled this. Like, was my play so bad that it actually helped him?
A little
Engine.
bit because if you don't come out here,
Yeah.
he has the
but there's
the
no
hammer.
point. There's no point in
circle.
going out there if
I understand.
if I have cars that don't sell.
That
Right.
absolutely makes sense. But he
Yeah.
has the hammer if you don't go.
Yeah,
Each time.
he is correct.
yeah.
Creamsicle.
Back to me.
We need, can we
Can,
get
can that be his name?
yeah?
Go on.
Can we get our graphics guy on that?
Creamsicle.
Yeah.
Age of Steam X.
No more art of board.
Age of Steam-
Creamsicle.
The Age of Steam expert Creamsicle has logged
are you
on.
guys talking about me? I wasn't even listening.
We love you, John. I hope you know that.
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's always like.
No,
Oh,
I was actually in the zone.
okay,
And
now
I was like,
please
hold on
go.
a second.
Yeah.
They're talking about me.
Creamsicle. Age of Steam expert.
I love you, John.
I guess.
You know I do.
We'll get a body.
What is that? 6?
6, yeah.
What do we got here?
I wanted a 7, but the LaSalle 345A 1931.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now that I'm here,
Now that he's there.
And remember, you do have your due to work access three
I know.
workers.
This is weird.
I think I'm gonna
Is
stay
that the
patient.
word you'd
though.
use?
This my current turn. It's going to be weird. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's weird.
Go ahead.
Not putting not putting a car out. Okay.
No, not
Yeah.
even that
Okay.
wonderful LaSalle you have.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I should not do what I'm going to do, but it.
I
makes the most
love
sense.
when sentences start with that.
Oh my
Because
god! I
I
should
want
not do what
this.
I'm about to do.
But yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah. The 7 points. That makes sense.
it's more than I might score in the actual in here. So let's grab the light bulb man that makes my
Body's
body
bigger.
nice.
Let's grab the light bulb man that makes my body nice.
I feel like that's a Borat reference there. All right. 7 points for purple.
That makes my body nice.
My body nice.
Nice body.
Boy, people
With
tuning
extra
in right
production.
It's
now.
like, wow, this is weird.
As soon as I see that number go up from 67 to 68, that person's he's gonna be hearing something.
Or 80. But yeah,
Yeah.
I hear you.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and R&D.
R&D. Seemed like a good thing. I heard it was good.
That'll be a 7 engine. Done. Blue.
Yeah. Guess what? He's gonna get that too.
Well, let's race, shall we?
Vroom vroom.
That put me out 6, please.
6. Wow. And you're new, so. Yep.
7. Oh, he's new. He is the
Then
first.
we're gonna do this, and
Go race.
Go race again for another 6,
So that would be
12.
and I'm gonna engine up, and then I'm gonna put on a buyer. Put out Mr. Cheapy Chucky.
Cheapy Chucky.
Give me $1.
You get $1.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
I gave
and
it to
then
you.
I'm gonna put
Oh, yeah. Here we are.
For 3?
Which is 6 points. 6 points, baby. Book it. Book it.
guaranteed 6 points.
Woo!
Is he gonna break 40? Probably not. Oh, he might.
okay.
He might break 40.
Oh, hey, whose turn is it?
Orange.
Oh, creamsicle.
Creamsicle.
Yeah. The luscious.
I'll take a worker, please.
It would be a orange. The world is at your feet, sir.
It is.
Would you like to race around the track?
So yours is body. No
No,
one
he's
is
engine.
near me on engine, though, right? Okay.
Yeah, I can make a 5 engine currently.
All right. Then let's go vroom vroom. That'll be 4.
Yep.
And I think we go engine. 2 points for yellow. I got it. Done.
So I'm in an interesting spot here. I could take a 4. With all the racing I'm probably going to be doing, I mean, it might help.
I feel like once you get into this, it definitely becomes lucrative, but
Yeah.
It's as
Like
much
going,
as sales.
Going
Right.
from here to here is good. Then you start to get some
yeah. So
turns.
it feels like 3 is
3
the
laps
sweet
is
spot, right? Yeah.
So this is not terrible. And, it's going to let me act again. This is whatever. Definitely not as good as that. What
Facts.
I'm curious about is if I want to jump all the way up to here. And if I want to take one of these. Now, this...
Oh, that one's actually really interesting as long as I don't do a lap.
Which you will.
I don't know if I will. In all honest, no. I'm being dead serious. I have second place locked up,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to pound on you.
Yeah.
So
And
racing
the other
does
two guys,
not.
these two guys aren't going to catch me.
There's no chance. So that actually legitimately seems like a not terrible idea.
Sure, let's do that. So I'll do that. I'll pick this guy up. And
Okay.
right there. Comes with this. And
And all of a sudden,
that's it.
By the way,
Yar.
if they don't do a lap,
Yeah.
you
I
could.
get 15 points. That would let me maybe break 40.
That's
Which
the
is
best
my goal.
you're going
That's-
to do
that's my
in this
goal.
game.
Yeah.
All right, creamy.
I will take a 4 engine, please.
Yes, sir. Oh. Okay. Well,
So-
that may. You don't have to put it out.
No, that's true.
Purple.
I do have access to this though, right?
Oh, when
This
you
guy-
put it out.
This guy has to come out in order for me to get this.
Facts. They are tied together.
I go
Correct.
here. I get a guy, and I use the light bulb, and I go 2.
You're orange. You have no room.
But if I get one, I can discard it.
Sure.
Yeah.
You just don't want to put any cards out.
We have to do it at the end of your turn. So, like, if I took one of these, I'd have to get rid of one.
You
Well,
might
you're going next,
do
so.
that. And the question I have is, if I go there, I don't think you take the engine because the engine doesn't help you at all. So I have no workers available to me.
You have no workers available to
He
get.
has them all, yeah.
I know. It's a sad thing.
I know, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, me too. Especially because he doesn't have any
No,
scores.
here's what I'm thinking.
Doesn't have any points either.
Is if I leave this for you, if I go there and I leave this for you,
And might catch up.
you get that. You're never going to go there if you took that. So I get to do that, which is effectively the same. So it makes more sense to go there. Take a 7 engine,
They prove. Get 7 points.
7 points.
Sure.
7 of those things. That is insane.
That's stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and put a car out. You can +1 on your +2 on your body.
Mhm. I can make a 7-7
You can make
right
it
now.
a 7. But how can you make it a 7-7?
He has that one from the beginning of the game.
Ah,
But doesn't matter. I might even not be. I might not even be able to put out a card. Who knows?
huh.
Most likely, I'll put out a card though.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, so I'll take a worker and I'll get rid of this. Take a 6 body.
Yep.
The Ford, the Roadster.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think the game takes place oh no, there are different ones. Never mind. Okay. Sorry.
R&D.
R&D. Well,
Well.
hold on.
My fellow American.
Yeah. Was that your Ronald Reagan?
Yeah.
Well.
Well. There's an old saying: we reach
going-
troubled times.
We don't need roads.
Oh, Christopher Lloyd.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
what? Yeah.
So there went that idea.
That's-
All right.
That was
So
what
you
I
go
wanted.
racing,
Yeah.
or okay, R&D.
R&D. Go racing. Put out a buyer.
And racing is
5.
5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You came out here and you went 1, didn't you?
One.
No, 1.
Count it.
Count. 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Uh-huh.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Don't argue with him. Duh.
7 plus 2. I mean, 2 plus 5.
It matters.
1. Okay.
Woo!
Well, I don't want the body, but the idea of letting him take 1. So I lose a little bit of tempo, or... Oh, no, there it is.
So, according to Shrey, John hasn't taken his worker 2 turns in a row, and Derek also missed one earlier.
Okay.
Taking my worker.
Yeah.
Oh.
You like, I'll take my worker, and then you don't actually take your worker.
Oh.
Okay.
2 turns in a row. Oh,
Okay, there you go. So
Okay.
apparently John 2 and Derek has missed one earlier.
That
There you
changes
go.
things quite a bit.
Straight
Uh,
Right?
Thank you.
I-
Nick.
Have I missed anything? Literally anything at all. Something, Shrey. Please, comb through the records.
I took R&D. Done.
Seems good.
Purple.
I feel like you should get another 7 points just for doing that.
Right.
Just for
So I
style.
can't make an 8, huh?
No, you cannot.
I can't make an 8.
So now I don't need to worry about levels.
I'll just go here and take this free thing, which I haven't done the whole game. Free things seem good. Level 5. Dodge Air. Dodge DA, sorry. Apparently my
Okay.
vision isn't the best.
You have glasses right there,
I
right?
do.
You
Okay.
can't see them.
Ah,
Fair. Touche.
I should just put them on, but you're absolutely correct. Can't put out a car yet because I need to get an engine. I could race around a track and go 2.
Or you can go get an engine.
I can go get an engine. I can make another deal because I have serious problems. I don't have 2 of those tiles, so that guy would not be any good for me. A 3 engine isn't very good, and light bulb at this point, I don't know how great that would really be. So that leaves me with me trying to get that engine, which is really far away. I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's go up here. Let's grab this engine.
Take a worker first.
Take the worker first because I will get the worker.
And a 6 engine.
6 engine, thank you. And I'll just put out.
Sorry, Paul.
Paul missed getting in the right tempo. He also missed keeping up with technology levels.
I think we had a miscommunication there. You and I had very different goals.
Hey, what's happening?
So
talking
it's
about
a 7-7 he's making
rules.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
with those.
So what is this though?
That's
That's
what
the
he
old.
used.
okay.
It's it was.
So what is it?
upgraded.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
No,
Paul's mistake was
literally
getting in his
read it.
car and coming and playing the
Oh,
game
sorry, it's the
tonight.
Ford 48 convertible, which came out in 1932 instead of the Ford 32.
Which came out in
Some number of
1948.
workers and a price, sir.
Some number of workers. Let's put out 2 workers. You have all the workers, and everybody has a lot of workers. So luxury is not going to be really what I'm going to be working for here. So I think I'm actually going to do this
This ridiculous automobile for how much?
for 6.
It's a bargain.
Yeah,
At
because
any price.
Yeah.
Blue?
So racing is once again an option.
It's your bread and butter.
It's my
You might
yeah.
as well go all the way.
So, but
I mean, you could get 14 points.
if I just zip around the track to the exclusion of all else,
Well, are you going to be able to sell anything is the question.
yeah. So that car is definitely being sold, right? It's,
Yes,
it's
that's
the
6.
cheapest to
Yes,
that.
yeah.
I have
right
this,
now, because there's only 2 cars, that car is also being sold because there's no other cars out.
Yeah. You know, boy. I don't have what I need when's I needs it. So what I am gonna I think I'm gonna do this. I'm
Glory to
gonna
Rome!
take 2 workers.
Nice.
Oh, that's so
Nice.
gross.
You hang your hat in that.
So
And you
gross.
take 2 workers.
Yeah.
You don't want to zoom around the track?
No, I mean it deprives him, but I don't have any workers, and if I want to get any cars
Yeah.
out, I need
All
workers.
right, fair.
You are right.
Oh, that's so gross. I was so taking
Yeah.
that.
That's so awesome that you can't have it. But you can still have it. It's right here.
You could, yeah.
It's always available.
It's a zoom there. That's a
Yep.
4 for you.
Yep.
Yep. Catching up.
Not taking any workers. I think choosing that another 4 around the track, please. And
Oh, that's interesting. Just by putting out the second one, you can denote who's in front. It's whoever's on top.
Oh, yeah, true.
so you have a 7-7. I can't do better than that. So let me think. Luxury currently. If I were,
You can do 7-7 and sell for 4.
yeah, that's not I'm not interested in that. You can't touch on engine.
Mm-mm.
You can't touch on engine anymore. You and I can compete on luxury.
Not for long.
I think That is the right answer, I think. Or is it luxury? No, I think that's the right answer. Done. Orange.
All right, take a worker.
What is PMA?
What's the context?
Paul didn't miss that PMA. I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
It's not a Puma.
And then I'll take a worker
Public.
and I'll R&D. This is an important decision. So, engines out there, eh? You guys have 7s. There's no body out there, so that's completely pointless. So I'll just go up here anyway. And then, so I have 6, I have 10. That's, you think you have 9.
I
So
do.
I could just lock that in. The 15. But then I won't have any more cars to sell. Oh, no, I have more workers. I think I need the 15.
That positive mental attitude.
Ah, there you go.
That's right. That's everyone who's ever talked to me, anyone who has ever known me, says that Paul. He's got that positive attitude.
It apparently is an acronym for it.
Yeah. It's a TLA for that P.
That seems like that's gonna sell.
Wow.
I mean, I can get
Okay.
more workers. It just guarantees
is
me
it a
15
10?
points. It's 10. He has
10?
9. So
That's what I-
Yeah, it locks it in. There's
Yeah.
nothing I can do about it, and that's great for me.
right.
I welcome this. Yep. I'll go ahead and upgrade that engine
Yeah.
to a 7. And I'll go ahead and put a vehicle out. Oops.
Oh, he has 5. So
I guess I could put a 9. I should have put 9 out, right? No, it doesn't matter. Whatever.
No, yeah, that's fair. Sure. Well, no, because then tied and lower.
Oh, right.
So
yeah.
that
That's
is
to
a
make sure I get it. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
and he has the 5th buyer that he can just put out. So,
and that is I think that
Which
I
he
think
will.
that's the right answer there. All
so
right,
he
done.
has control, which
Yeah.
makes sense.
Okay.
Blue.
So I think I'm going to put this out.
Oh,
I'm going to get a worker. I'm going to grab an engine, which is number 4. I'm going to put a car out. Now, can I put this guy out? When do I get to put this guy out? Only
can do it.
Before or after any action on your turn.
That's what
Yes.
good. So I'm going to put him out like that.
Okay.
I'm going to put this car out like that
Yep.
with a worker on it.
whoa.
And I'm going to put that out like that, and I'm going to do it for 4.
Okay.
Because if I understand this right, he wants the cheapest car that has from an owner that has gone 1 lap.
Fact.
That's right.
Which currently is you and me, and yep,
Exactly.
checks out.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool. So if I take this turn, I'm probably not getting another turn. So I think what I should do, which probably would be the best, is I'll go here, possibly get another turn, maybe. Take the worker at the beginning. Take the body, which is a 6, and I will place this guy out and make this 2 cars.
Okay. Creamsicle.
I don't know. Guess my only shot is maybe selling this card twice. Because, well,
It would just be you two again.
but that's 15 though, so he'll take. Oh no, because that card's gonna go away. That card will stay. Sell. That'll go. Oh, so I might get it again. I'm thinking about that, right? I don't think I'm gonna get it, but yeah, there's a car out there.
All right. End of the game. Right there.
Yeah.
And that'll be a Chrysler Imperial 1933.
Embarrassment of riches. Goodness. Very nice.
Ooh. Okay.
Chrysler Imperial. That was like given away to present owners of other countries.
Oh, really?
I mean, that was like a big deal.
All right.
Greg, Derek had a +1 from an engineer.
Yeah. So that's
he's gonna buy that car he just put out. That's what I think is gonna happen.
I'm curious to see how it plays out. So we start with the race.
Yeah.
Blue won the
No,
wait.
yellow won the race.
I did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You.
It's the top, whoever's on top.
Yep.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay. 8.
What's you?
Sorry. Sorry.
Five for me.
5 for blue.
Yep. And 2 for orange.
Yep.
Aren't you glad I did the race?
All right.
Huh.
So first sale.
Cheapest.
El Cheapo
Yeah.
doubled.
$6.
Yep.
$6.
32.
Done. We'll clean these up afterwards.
Yeah.
Here, get rid of these guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Best engine. There is
A plethora of big best.
a 7. All of these are 7s.
Yeah. And that's
So the cheapest 7 is that one.
yeah.
So purple gets $6.
6.
Yep.
Damn, could have got 8.
Oh. I don't think it matters that I didn't put the 5 out because I'm fairly certain those are going to sell no matter what. I think.
Yeah.
You know what? I probably ought to
Yeah.
do that.
It also doesn't matter because of 45-point lead.
Yeah, also fair.
But,
But I think
he
if
could
he
get
puts,
to 100.
I think if he puts it out, it'll help me. I think. I don't know. I haven't.
It'll help
I
It'll
totally
help
forgot, but I
somebody.
could put this
Yeah.
out.
if there's one extra, somebody else is making a sale.
Yeah.
So put it out. See what happens.
The cheapest.
So let's see. It was what was there? It was engine and cheap, right? So I couldn't have placed those. Apologies. Should have done that. So, I don't think actually. Oh, I may have messed up.
I think you'll still win though.
Yeah. So I'm not going to put it out.
Yeah. I would consider the
Problem solved.
damage mitigated.
Yeah.
All right. Fair. Apologies. Luxury. Gonna be that bad boy.
Yeah.
15.
15.
Boom.
Then best engine and cheapest. 6
Yeah.
for purple.
And now it finally goes away. All my points. Damn it. I couldn't catch you.
Almost.
Cheapest car with a lap.
Yep. That'd be me.
Right here.
4 points.
Cheapest with a body of 3.
That'd be me. 4
4
points.
points, and that goes away.
You're welcome.
Hey, I hit my target.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Oh yeah, thank you.
Cheapest with at least 2 of these. It's between you and I. There, 12.
See, if you had to put that 5th car out, maybe not. I don't think it would have sold.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Embarrassingly bad teacher.
Yeah.
97,
Yeah.
49, 47. Hey, you hit your goal.
Story mode. Yeah.
It's all that matters.
Yeah.
And even if
You
you
hit your
didn't
goal.
score all those points at the beginning of the game, you still would have won.
Yeah.
With how well you played just in here. That was, like you said, it was ancillary. Because,
Thank you for
because
proving my
if
point.
one of us had all that 20 points, we still wouldn't have beat you,
Yeah.
even with that additional 20 points. So
You're also wearing a Mazda Motor Corporation hat.
I am.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of my car.
Zoom zoom.
I told him a requirement before I bought my car. It's my only car I've ever bought new in my entire life.
Yeah.
I told him they had to throw in a hat, and then I bought the other one. So
There you go.
yeah.
And
so.
Greg, I think of myself as better than a 5 sometimes. But, but if that's where you want to peg me, then that's fine. I'll take the 5.
Oh, that's glorious.
5 out of 5, he meant.
You might be an LA 5, but you're a Boston 9.
Yo, 100%.
and definitely an LA 5.
All right, so thoughts on Kraftwagen 2.0?
Oh, this game is absolutely not for me. It is. Look, I don't hate it. I don't feel bad about it. And I would likely play it again. But like, this is all the things that I'm terrible at. Like, here's the board. No surprises. No dice rolls. No bags out. No tokens out of bags. No nothing. It is the board, and you just plan. And I'm really bad at that. I've always been bad at it, and I have learned now to kind of just. That's just not my jam, no matter how much I think I might like it. I end up performing so poorly that I'm just like, well, what was I even doing? I could have just been checking my phone the whole time.
I enjoyed your company.
Absolutely. Company-wise, like, the game looks great, and it feels good to play. The pieces are chunky, and the art is very nice. I played this once when it was blue. And
it's blue phase.
In its blue phase. And I played it 2-player, which, don't play this game 2-player. And
4-player.
And 4-player is where it's at. It does suck a little bit when you have to sit here and watch 3 other people take 5 turns combined between them. And,
Yeah.
I don't want to be sitting here on my phone on stream, right? So if we were around a real game table, I probably would get up and go get something to eat and come back. That sucks.
Snacks.
Yeah. If I were to play this a second time, there were definitely mistakes that I made the first go around that I would not make again. Being willing to jump 5 spots ahead in order to get something to get yourself back on track, I undervalued that. I was like, I can't give everyone else 2 turns each just to give me the thing I need. But it turns out...
the thing you need is the thing you need, right? Yeah, that's fair.
And I think I did the opposite end of that spectrum where I was like, that is really juicy.
That
is really juicy.
8 spots ahead.
Candy!
And I didn't even raise anything until later, but
Right.
that was my decision to make, to give everybody else a little bit more.
I dig this part here, the setting up and the figuring out who the buyers are going to be and all that stuff, and it reminds me a lot of like Smartphone Inc., and it reminds me of mobile markets.
It also reminds me, honestly, of automobile
Yeah,
and
correct.
also
Horseless
of
carriage?
Horseless carriage.
Yeah,
So like,
for sure.
and look, not just from a thematic standpoint,
Yeah.
because they're all cars, right? But also just the selling
well,
mechanism is
The undercutting.
is similar.
The
Yeah.
interesting thing
Yeah.
about a game like Mobile Markets is when it uses this mechanism is nobody knows what everybody is setting up to do. There's your there's your chaos, there's your thrills, there's your randomness. There's
Sure.
your I'm going to work on my little board here, and then
Ha-ha!
he
Right,
undercut
yeah.
me, right? Like
Sure.
that. But otherwise, you can just see the undercutting coming from 5 miles away, and I just don't think I have the brain for that.
See, I think all the negatives that you brought up are why I like it.
For sure.
And I see, and I love that.
Absolutely.
Right? 100%.
Because it is incredibly fragile.
Yeah.
Right. Which is something I respect in a design because it leaves it up to the players to make good decisions. There's
Yeah.
not like these guardrails on the game whatsoever. Right. Clearly.
I like me some bumper bowling every now and then.
Yeah, all right.
and
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean,
Yeah.
the player interaction is great. It's
Yes.
it's not like take that or anything. You really have to be paying attention to what everybody's doing. There was
Yes.
so many times where I'm seeing what his body level is and what your engine level is, and yeah, we have player boards, but your information is just as important to me as it is to you.
Right.
Right.
Yes.
Which-
100. You're constantly
Yeah.
scanning.
I wouldn't
Constantly.
say you were constantly scanning anything that was going on.
Well, no,
over
I
here.
was looking over there too. The game of chicken over here is
Yes.
just it's fun.
Yeah.
I was like a step behind you the whole time. Like
Which is right where you need to be.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Except for here.
like speaking to the fragility of it, there.
Right.
In a lot of games, you can catch up. You could probably catch up in this, but it would have taken the 3 of us to do something a little earlier. I think.
Yeah. I think so.
It would have been here.
But tempo is so important.
It's the word for 2025. I'm
Yes.
convinced that when it comes to board games, or at least the games that we enjoy playing,
Yeah.
whether it's the chaos inducing or the games less chaos inducing,
Yeah.
tempo is a huge deal.
I have
Yeah.
to say, playing it during its blue phase, I did not like this game, and I did not want to play it anymore.
Yeah.
And I actually had it. There's not many games that I will not play, and this was actually one of the games that I would not play. And the upgrade,
The original. You're
yeah, the
talking
original,
about,
the
right?
blue,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blue,
yeah.
Yeah.
with the brown, because brown, but as far as the action mechanism and how it feels, and the additional tweaking of the tiles here, I feel like the game itself plays. It plays stronger as a game itself, and it doesn't feel as fragile as it was before. And you could literally go through the whole game and barely score anything, and everybody else is scoring everything. Here, I feel like at least there was some semblance of, even though you weren't feeling like you were playing poorly, you still aren't that far away
Yeah,
from
it's
us.
not-
Yeah.
No,
So
this-
to be clear,
I'm fine with this.
right?
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, with that up there.
If
but-
Edward were somehow like somewhere up here and this were the final score, I would be like, all right, sure. Like, I was.
Well, a lot of these points were a matter of one turn.
Yeah.
Right.
Correct.
We were behind him. Like.
So to me, okay, I don't know how to say this and not come across as a douche. I guess
Pop your collar.
okay, hold on. Yeah. If I finished over here,
Yeah.
this game would be terrible because I demolished you guys, and it should
Yeah.
be represented.
Agreed. Yeah.
I get
what you're saying.
Our decisions mattered,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
right? And I didn't win necessarily that I made better decisions. What I think is I made better decisions, and I was presented with better
Yeah,
opportunities.
that's the key, yeah.
Right? But the
Yeah.
fact that I didn't finish here, if I finished here, it means why the hell are we playing this game? Because clearly, even though I crushed,
Yeah.
it still really was competitive, and
Yeah.
it shouldn't have been. And
That
the
is
fact
true.
that this is the way it is speaks to that fragility,
Yes.
but also speaks to the players are required to balance it.
Yeah.
And that's a positive.
Yeah.
Every decision does matter, and it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's not literally everything's the same, so why am I doing anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's important, and that's a credit to the game. And
Absolutely.
I hope that comes across the way I meant it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I like this a lot, and I really bounced hard off that first original edition. And I feel like I've let y'all down a little bit, the fact that we haven't played the original edition in a decade. And so I can't speak to what the changes are and what the... So going to BGG, I'm sure somebody's asked that.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what makes this edition better?
Yeah.
But this is...
This is from my recollection, it's like 80% the same game.
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But that 20, whatever they did
Yeah,
to
something.
develop the way the
I'm
tiles
pretty sure this is new.
in strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it's the small tweaks that
It
actually make
is.
the
It makes a
game,
huge difference,
you
right?
know, and it means that they actually cared enough to have that little bit of development time, which is really important, especially in a title that might not necessarily got to the table. Now it's going to get to the table much more because now it's more playable.
Yep, and it's enjoyable. Look, yes, tonight's game wasn't the most competitive. I get that. If we were to sit down and play it out again, it would be totally
It probably
different.
would be different.
And look, outside of this not being your jam, all of us would play this again.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like I am glad that I have a copy of this for our group. I think this
I
is
would
great.
I would play it a second time just to see if you know if I'm capable of learning and if it clicks.
It's Paul AI.
Yeah, and see if I do better, and I suspect I would. I suspect.
I think
would.
you, not you, but as
The-
a
the
group,
royal
yeah,
you,
yeah,
yeah.
who's playing this, you do need to pay attention to what advantageous position you're putting your opponents into.
Yeah.
Not just what's benefiting you. It's like if I do this,
Oh, this is going to give you.
yeah, which could be significant.
And I think I
Yeah.
just did that like 8 times in a row at the beginning
But
of
you,
this game.
maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But you don't really know that
Yeah.
until you play it.
That's right.
you know?
That's right.
So-
Like someone new to this game is going to get crushed.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
And
that's how a game should be, right?
again,
Yeah, it's very much Terra Mystica.
the types of games that we tend to enjoy,
Yeah.
they might have a bit of a learning curve. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
the actual every action in this game is super simple. Like
Easy. Yeah.
very, very simple.
This is
it's
the
just
most. This is the hardest one to understand, and it's not that hard, right? Just the whole.
The buyer.
the way those work.
investors,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, now
investors.
and the game comes in the interplay of the timing of all of it, and that's exciting. That's a
this
lot
one
of fun.
buys this
right?
one, and that one buys. Yeah,
I mean,
it's
hell,
like
that didn't even sell, right? I messed that up. So yeah, I
If there
think
were
that's-
a digital version of the game, what would be useful would be what I would imagine would be a benefit of that is at any given time the game would be like drawing little arrows to show that if for the round were to end right now, this guy would buy that car and this guy would buy that car.
Oh,
and,
sure.
And some little way I think I phrased it to myself. I was like, he's going to buy the cheapest car from the owner who went one lap. I didn't really think about that, about who's buying what in those terms,
Right.
until like halfway through the game.
okay,
He's
Well-
going to buy the cheapest car that has the best body, right? As opposed to the other way around, which is he wants the car with the best body, and if he can't find it, if there's a tie, if no, he wants the cheapest car with the best body. And I think thinking about it like that would be one significant area where I would probably feel like I was more competitive.
so when I
Well, the-
teach it next time,
Yeah.
cheapest of the thing. Okay, noted. All right,
The
fair enough.
automated app or whatever you're describing
If that
is
existed.
interesting, but I also like the oh my god, I didn't think of that. When we get to the sales part,
Oh,
it's
that's
like,
definitely
oh,
that's
you know.
definitely right. If you were playing
Yeah.
chess and it highlighted "warning, checkmate, checkmate," right, then that would
You're
really
right,
be
yeah,
chess.
that's
but
fair.
Or like your opponent doesn't see
It
something
actually
happening,
does,
yeah.
and you're
It
like,
tells you if you're moving into check.
yeah,
Right,
that's
yeah.
true. Yeah.
All right, so that is Kraftwagen Age of Engineering. So thanks to these guys for this. Thanks to everybody.
Yeah.
Watch. Thanks to all the patrons and to the folks over at Arcane Wonders for
this copy.
Yeah, for this showing up at the PO box. So certainly appreciate it. If y'all did enjoy it, found entertainment, found value in it, however you want to frame it, please like and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Consider supporting the show. Patreon.com/HCHQ. It literally is what keeps the lights on and keeps us improving the quality of the streams. At least I hope it is. So there we go. Yeah, y'all got anything else?
Yeah, no beard kid. Least favorite game of mine, Catan.
Okay.
Tomorrow
That
night.
makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Order reverse.
Yeah, tomorrow night we are playing sheep stealing simulator 1513.
Oh, nice. That
Seven
sounds like a
Wonders
love
style.
game.
Oh yeah, Sheep Thievery.
It's
It-
basically Seven Wonders.
It's Seven Wonders GMT style.
Yeah.
Let me see that.
It really is. So, all right,
Yeah.
we will see y'all tomorrow and later on this weekend stuff. I'm Edward.
I'm Derek.
John.
Paul.
Y'all have a good night. Take care, y'all.
Remember, we do need your thumbs.